On air with Ryan Seacrest, world premiere. I hope there's sound. Is there sound? Can you guys hear? A day stream. Day stream here. Ow! What is up, everyone? Hello, 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 hello. Not you calling me out day stream weird. I wanted to try something new. You never know when I'm gonna pop up on y'all. I ain't got a schedule for streaming. Love your cause. Thank you so much. As you guys can see, I have a few new things. I have headphones now. I actually only have like one new thing. I have headphones now, and I went back to my old cam because as much as I loved the green screen, it just was not cutting it. Soon I'll get a new webcam with like a proper green screen and everything, but I'm just gonna have to revert back to the good old eyesight on my iMac for the time being. What are y'all's thoughts on that? I remember someone saying they missed the purple background, so the purple background here. It sounds like you are trying ASMR. Is that what it sounds like? Okay, maybe I should move the mic further. Does it sound like ASMR? So welcome everyone. I feel like we should all start by leaving a like on this stream. Helps a lot with the algorithm. Your voice is very soothing, to be honest. Thank you. Maybe I should do ASMR. I've been recommended. Anyways, we're going to get into some universe mode. Alright, y'all okay with that? And I just realized with universe mode, for the longest time, I didn't have the official NXT logo for universe mode because when they put NXT 2.0 in the first patch, there was no NXT 2.0 logo for the show images. So I'm assuming they added it in a later patch, and I wasn't even aware they added it in until like last week. So here we go. We're going to get started with some universe. You think Naomi and Sasha will be in 2K23? If they come back soon, maybe. But I don't know, guys. Like, are they coming back or not? Because I don't know if y'all saw, but like with what do you call it? The My Faction, the new update stuff that got released with all the 4 horsewomen. Like, Becky was finished. Bailey was oh my god. These fireworks literally just made me go deaf. Becky's model was completed, Charlotte's model was completed, and Bailey's model was completed, but Sasha's was not. What's up with that? They literally left Sasha's model bald. So I don't know if that's a little hint at that they're axed from the 2K series. But if they come back, they might be added back in. Who knows? Prob's not also the way they left. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. So who really knows? Also, I have a Wi-Fi extender in my room, finally, so my internet should be like this. There should be no glitches with this stream. I have good, strong internet, finally. So hello, as Oprah says, hello, let's celebrate that. What about the tag champs in the new game? They're probably just going to be vacated, or it's going to be whoever wins the finals. I mean, when's 2K? It's September. Going to be September. Is the finals in September? Yeah, right. Y'all seem to be forgetting WWE's under new management. And personally, I feel as if they are under WWE contract, they will make it. We don't know. I want Toxic Attraction to win, though. I'm so annoyed. The way I found out, because I went to Raw last Monday, right? And the way I found out that Gigi and JC were not in the tournament was literally in my seat in the arena. I look up at the bracket for the tournament. I look at Gigi and JC, and it says second chance. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I didn't even look at the news or whatever was going on the internet that day. I literally was in my seat. I look up and I see second chance with Toxic Attraction grayed out. And they didn't even show like the matchup, like what was happening, what's actually happening tonight. I saw that later. I was like, the fuck? So I wonder if Gigi is actually injured or just because they were last minute and they didn't have actual plans for them in the tournament, that they just pretended that Gigi got injured. Ooh, I gave Fallon Henley a new gear and a new wig. Oh, I keep forgetting I have Lash Legends entrances as page. But is the audio good, y'all? Because I had to buy this splitter so I can wear headphones at the same time as record audio, because with this Elgato software you can't have headphones plugged in and record gameplay audio at the same time. So I had to get this additional splitter chat link thing. Fallon's boobs down to her knees. That's none of my business. I don't comment on women's bodies. We need the next 2.0 girls in the new game. We do. Do you think you could upload actual decent KC and Kaden renders? I need a KC render, or Katana, whatever you want to call it, because we're skipping Lash's pages entrance. I have a good Kaden render, and I got it from Community Creations, but I think it was from a photo where her and Casey were standing back to back, because she's literally like standing with her arms crossed, like to the side. Oh, oh. Okay, I could turn the volume up more. No. Fallon. Wait, aren't Fallon and Lash feuding right now on TV? Wait, I just realized that. It's actually camp. Didn't she like attack her or something? I didn't even recognize Lash at first. I was like, who is that girl? Because she literally had her hair in a ponytail and a cap, but I've never seen Lash look like that before. Can you believe Mandy Rose has hit 300 days as champion? I'm very impressed. She has some of the best booking I've ever seen. NXT books their champions good. What can I say? She's literally getting Asuka and Io Shirai level booking. Oh. Do we think, now the real question is, do we think that same booking is going to translate on the main roster? That's what I'm most curious about. Like, is Mandy Rose going to keep up this powerhouse, undefeated ass, powerful bitch ass gimmick on the main roster? As Charlotte says, who knows? I feel like Toxic Attraction should remain. Like, I feel like Gigi and JC should always be Mandy's goons. But, like, they could also be in the tag team picture as well. Like, they can do both. Like, they can defend Mandy and back her up when she needs it. Like, they could also be in the title picture because we literally need tag teams. I'm late as fuck. The stream literally just started. You're not late. This universe mode? Yes, it is. I love streaming universe mode because I actually have a set up universe mode now. And it just really gives me something to play. Gives organization. Gives me matches. No green screen today. So yeah, I'm retiring the green screen for the time being because the green screen that I did have, it's really cheap. And just with the lighting and stuff, like the wrinkles get caught, it's messy. And the webcam that I was using, which was my phone, wasn't the best at connecting. I mean, I could always try it again. But for now, like, this just works the best. And the green screen was always glitchy, like y'all saw. Like, that shit was like, I was like... And I would, like, freeze. Like, y'all saw. But what the fuck is the promos in the game? That's the one thing that I hate about Universe. Like, where are the promos? Like, I want to call out people. I want tag teams to be formed. I want tag teams to be broken up in the ring. Like, what's the tea? We need the promos back in 2K23. They need to, you know, work on Universe mode for the next game. Definitely. Miss Fallon? No! We roll her up. I'm impressed this didn't fix the universe mode corruption. I don't think my game has ever crashed. Oh, not my audio tripping out, girl. I don't think my universe mode has ever crashed yet. What used to happen before one of the recent patches, it wouldn't load. Like, I would load my universe and it would just be infinite loading, and that wouldn't do anything. And that would piss me off. So I literally had a whole Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression, universe mode, and I couldn't even play it because of the infinite load glitch. Tries to copy my universe save only for it to corrupt again. Is what I explained what happened to you, or did your game crash? Like I said, I would press play and it would just infinitely load. And I don't know if that means it was corrupt or what. If you try to make another universe file while one already exists, it will corrupt. So you can only have one universe mode in the game? Yeah, because I had two. I had my NXT one and then I started my Attitude Era one. Fallon! And then, yeah, it wouldn't load. Yes, only one. That's messy. And they haven't even addressed that in any of the patches? Wow. Girl. Oh. Y'all, by the way, I'm playing on Legend difficulty now. I just feel like it's more competitive. It just keeps me on my toes now. It's just fun playing on Legend. Big step up from when I was like 7 years old and my first Smackdown vs. Raw game and Smackdown vs. Raw 2006. I would literally plug in an additional PS2 controller and just beat them up. Beat up player 2 with no offense. That's how I used to play games when I was 8 years old. And then I got used to fighting calm. But then, you know, it just gets too easy over a while and I want to play on Legend difficulty. Ooh! Fall away slam. Ooh, ended her with a follower slam. Okay, right. Oh, that makes sense because mine is corrupt and I'm pissed. Yeah. Why does she have Becky Lynch's victory motion? Should I need to fix her entrance and victory motion? Because I don't know what the hell going on. Next. I used to do that too when I had SVR 2011. No, by that game, I was comfortable beating up computer. Okay, look, see, this is what I was just talking about. Look at Kaden. See, that's the render that I have for Kaden. And I'm pretty sure it's from a photo with Casey, and they're probably standing back to back. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. And then the Katana Chance, I don't have a render for her. Who do I want to be? I'm going to be them. I don't even know if I have them assigned as the tag team champions. I might have Toxic Attraction as the champions. Actually, I lied. I'm pretty sure I just established Kaden and Katana as the champions. Did we listen to Britney Spears and Elton John's new song? I haven't yet. Oh my god, Mustafa Ali looks so sexy in this photo. Tiffany Stratton, who? Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that. I probably have to turn the brightness down. I tried. Did you see that AJ got inspired by Peyton with her purple hair? Why do people keep saying she got inspired by Peyton? She clearly said Psylocke in her tweet. Peyton is not inspiring the girls. Peyton only had purple hair for like 2 years of her career. Yes, I love AJ's purple hair. As you should. She looks so good. That's her. She probably dyed it for purple for WoW's comeback. She wants to be in theme. Oh, shoot. Accept. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, shoot. Is there sound? Okay. How come I don't have sound for show transitions? Is anyone else's game like that? I swear to God, there used to be transitions, sound for transitions. Oh, they're not the champions. Oops. They also didn't fix the stiff crowd in certain custom arenas. What do you mean stiff crowd? Like they wouldn't move or anything? Apparently, people were saying Rhea Ripley and Beth Phoenix were going to be in a match in the future after the Toronto Raw. Oh my god, that was iconic. First, I didn't even realize Beth was there. I just saw Edge, and all of a sudden they panned the camera to Beth, and like, WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix. And my friend's like, she's literally sitting right there, and I peeked. I'm like, ah, bitch! Her back was to us. I was like, legend Beth in the house. And then at the end, I literally filmed it. She got in the ring. I was like praying. I'm like, I hope she jumps Rhea. I hope something goes on. Rhea attacks Edge, and Beth gets her ass in there and gives it to Rhea. And she did. She got in. She got that chair and smacking across the ground. And that was teasing. It was teasing. Hopefully you get the Glamazon. A mixed tag match even. That would be good. Rhea and Finn, or Rhea and Damien taking on Edge and the Glamazon. People saying Rhea won't be able to wrestle properly again because of her heart problems. Ooh, Rhea has heart problems? I had no idea what's going on with her. 41 people watching. What is up, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in. I would greatly appreciate it if everyone left a like on this stream at this moment. If you're fucking with the day streams, give it up for a day stream, y'all. Do we like day streams, or do we like night streams, or do we like both? Wait, heart problems. Yeah, the way y'all are all gagged too. Like, I never even heard of this. Tiffany versus Wendy was so good. It was giving hardcore match. As soon as she dumped all the Legos out, I'm like, let's go thumbtacks. Let's go thumbtacks. That was so camp. I live for that. Wendy's so good. And Tiffany's amazing as well. The future. Also, don't mind the way she's literally going to switch outfits right now. Like, she's not going to be wrestling in the skier, FYI. She's... I need to go back and edit that. Watch, ready? And she's wearing all pink with Liv Morgan's wig. Ready? Ah, there she is. Anyways, let's go. Cora? Bitch! We're just going to go tag in Tiffany already? Come on, Tiffany. Drop kick. Irish whip. Has Casey Canzaro ever done that Miz clothesline? Like, not the elbow drop. Ooh. What I'm excited for all of the name changes in 2K23. Casey, Raquel, Io, Alba Fire. That's going to be interesting. And of course, all the new girlies as well. But like, the name changes. I could see Tiffany's champion after that match, right? I literally wonder who's going to dethrone Mandy. Who do you think is going to dethrone Mandy? I honestly think it's going to be Blair, guys. No one thinks it is. Everyone's saying, Blair is just there to take the pin. Blair's not going to win shit. But we all saw the way Blair was booked in NXT UK. Blair was literally set up to be the next NXT UK Women's Champion. It's just that her injury got in her way. And NXT UK's cancellation has gotten in the way. But, like, they're not going to cancel her push all of a sudden. Like, I feel like now she's called up to NXT 2.0, and now she's going to get what she was built up for. She's going to win the title. Ooh. I thought Saray should have been added to the match. I still think she should be added to the match because she needed her rightful match against Mako as well. What's up with it? And if they can add it to the match, I would kind of be fine with either or. Saray or Tiffany. I mean, Saray or Blair winning the unification of both belts. But also, do we think Mako's going to come to Raw or Smackdown or stay in NXT? Or do you think she's going back to Japan? I saw someone say that she's happy in the UK. She doesn't want to move to the States, but what do we know? If Mandy pins Mako, I'm going to lose it. I don't think... If they do that, first of all, that would piss off so many people and make Mandy stands, like, rejoice. But I don't think they're going to do that. They made Mandy beat so many people. I don't think they're gonna make her beat Mako. And if they do beat Mako, if she does beat Mako, it'll be a roll up. They cannot have Mandy Rose beat Mako Satomura. Do you know how crazy that sounds? I kind of want Mandy to win. I don't know. If she wins, you literally think she's gonna be rotting in NXT 2.0 for the next couple months again. Like, come on. Like, she just surpassed 300 days. It is time for her to go back to the main roster or something. I don't see Mako staying in 2.0. She might do a Royal Rumble appearance, but I can see her leaving after this. Exactly. That's why I'm like, okay, Mako's definitely not winning. I don't see her sticking around for long. That's why I'm like, Blair is going to send Mandy to their main roster and Mako back to Japan. Oh my god, I hate this move. It takes forever. I just can't see Blair winning. I don't know why. Everyone says that, but it's like, y'all, like, if she's getting... Okay, so think about it. She was built up, like I said, she was built up in NXT UK to win the title. Her injury got in the way, and so did NXT UK's cancellation get in the way. I feel like it just makes sense. Mandy's looks like she's almost done with NXT. I don't think Mako's sticking around. Like, who else would win? Blair's just gonna come and fuck shit up. She won on her debut match. She cut a promo. It's gonna be like an upset. And then I could see Blair feuding with like Roxanne, or I don't know if they would have heel and heel, because like Tiffany would make a good champion as well, but I just don't see her contending with Blair at this point in time. Unless she turns face. I could see a face Tiffany versus a heel Blair. Ooh. Not the collision. Ooh, come on, Angelina Love, Botox injection. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! That's a unique pin. Casey, like, you could have hit that just a millisecond earlier. Ooh. Oh! Exactly, Cora. I'm gonna do my favorite Casey move, Katana, whatever. Can I ever get her name right? No, should have stayed on the apron, girl. Ready? Get up, Cora. Oh my gosh, she's probably too far. No, she's too far. No. Get closer. Get over here. Cora. Get over here. Oh, I got it. No! When did you know you were really good at making cause? That's such a funny question. I mean, maybe in 2K18. No, when was that? When did I make that earlier? Because I feel like that was my first call where I was like, oh, damn. Like, I ate the fuck up. Because even 2K, literally for the first time ever, 2K acknowledged me by liking my car. Or I think they even quoted it. Was that 18? Whenever game it was and I made Aaliyah and her Versace gear, I think that might have been 18 or 19. And I was like, oh, damn, this looks really good. And I got, that was like one of my most liked cars too. Got like 400 likes. And I was like, damn. 2K acknowledging too. I was like, maybe I did some. Okay, no, Cora, I'm over this. Fuck, what's her signature? Oh! Oh! Okay, but I have that as her finisher. Okay, did she do that spinning code breaker? Okay, there. Boom, done. Oh my god, camera cut change. I can't see Tiffany. Oh, I just hit the ref by accident. No! Fuck. Tiffany, bitch, what are you blocking? Get over here. No, I'm taking her out. Oh, that was calm. No! Oh, what are you trying to make kick me? Or roll your ass up. Exactly. When or if Mandy goes to the main roster, I'm really curious to see if her and Sonya will interact. I wanted them to interact last week in Montreal. Like, I wish she, you know, came out with Toxic. That would have been cool. After that hairstyle she had this past, but I don't think Tiffany's turning face anytime soon. We need that hairstyle in Creation Suite. Like, why haven't they give us long cornrows or braids? They better give that to us in 23. Like, that hairstyle's long overdue. First of all, every girl on the roster, I made a point that literally every girl in NXT, except for the black girls, have had cornrows in their hair, I swear. So they need to finally give us that hairstyle. And it's like a common hairstyle for fighters, so I don't understand why we haven't gotten a braids hairstyle. It literally doesn't make sense to me. Cornrows, braids, boxer braids if you want to Americanize it. Whiteify it. Indy Hartwell versus Wendy Chu. I'm going to be Wendy. Dude, I miss China. I wonder if China would have came back to WWE if they would have had her. I feel like definitely under Triple H. Probably Vince, no, but maybe under Triple H. Triple H would have brought China back if she was still with us. Besides making cause, you also make mods for 2K, W2K. I've never made a mod in my life. It's so intimidating to me. I just downloaded Blender on a computer I have. So, and I played around with like Def Jam. I didn't play around with them. I literally just imported them because I literally have never used any kind of 3D modeling software. So I downloaded Blender and I imported the female Def Jam Fight for New York models. I downloaded Little Kim, Shauna, Carmen Electra, Kimura, and I just like placed them in Blender and it was just like rotating it and looking at it and stuff, but I never like tweaked it. I like dragged a point and like dragged a piece of her boob, but I'm like, oh my god, like how do I even work the software? I signed up for lynda.com, which is now LinkedIn or whatever, so I'll have to watch a bunch of tutorials on how to use Blender. But I would love to get into it in the future. Eventually when I get a PC, I'm definitely going to enter the modding community. If China were still there, the amount of matches I can see with her in the current roster, right? The Wendy Chu Cut tutorial really helps well fed. I take back so much things I said in that tutorial. I need to make a new tutorial, especially how to make my face textures. Oof. I take back so much I said in that video. And I'm like, I do not make cause like this anymore. But thank you so much. Naomi's wig's a blessing, but like we need more braids and curly styles. We need more black hairstyles. Period. We need more braids. We need more dreads. We need more curly hairstyles. We need short curly hairstyles. We need fros. We need hairstyles where it's like cornrowed and then a fro, like how Willing Nightingale's hair is. You know? We need like a shit ton of black hairstyles. The updated model, yeah. I gave her a new gear. Makeovers Io versus Asuka versus returning Kyrie would be fire. Are we ready for that? The way I was trying to like hype up in the crowd, because like I said, I was there live on Monday. And Io and Asuka were facing off, and I was like, making known, like, this is iconic. Io Shirai versus Asuka. Like, everyone's been waiting for this showdown, this face-off. I'm like trying to hype up the people around me. Like, get them to hear what I'm saying so they give importance to this match. So I feel like every time I go to a wrestling event, like a lot of the times, guys, when wrestling events, a lot of the people that go to them are not in tune with wrestling. They're just going because they watched it when they were a kid and it's in town and they would like to experience it. Not everyone knows what's going on and not everyone knows the characters. Of course, the core fans that sit right in the front are gonna know what the fuck going on. But like I was trying to like give importance to the match. I want y'all to hype this shit up. Like, this is iconic. I was cheering for the women at the top of my lungs. Anytime they hit a spot, I was cheering for every girl too. When the section was silent. The way the crowd was crickets for Io and Asuka. Exactly, because no one knows the importance of these two finally like facing off. Like it should have been bigger than a Monday Night Raw. The face off should have been at like a pay-per-view or something. Or they should have like premiered some like video packages showcasing them. Or something that would hype up their first interaction, you know what I mean? Okay, why is this move not hitting? We love a glitch. Io versus Asuka is booked for live event tomorrow. Yeah, like, does that crowd deserve the live event of Io versus Asuka? Like, or are they gonna be crickets as well? We also need shine back. I'm tired of the skin of my cause looking like rubber. I feel like there is a lot of shine though with, like I see people even try to get rid of the shine on cause faces by putting face scars covering their face and making them transparent. I see shine on cause skin. Like you can see Wendy has some glare. And even on their faces they're a little moist. I remember, oh my god, 2K20 they literally looked like they slid on an oil slide. They were like wet in 2K20. That was hilarious. Where did you get that Wendy gear? I made it, babes. But I feel like I need to remake the logos. I need to make them cookies darker. I went to a live event in June and only women they cheered for was Ronda Rousey. Like, ew. That's what I mean. It's like they don't even, a lot of the fans that go to wrestling shows, like they don't even know what's going on. They don't know the characters or the girls that are on screen. They don't know the importance of certain people facing off, or they don't know what's going on in the feuds and stuff, right? So they don't know who to cheer for. They only cheer for names that they know. Like, even when Beth Phoenix came on, I was like, I literally screamed when they showed Beth Phoenix. I'm like, yes, this is a legend, y'all. But I feel like a lot of people know Beth Phoenix anyways. And also, they showed... they showed like the top selfies. You know how WWE shows the most liked photos on social media of the week? They were showing a couple girls and Maurice was one of them and I literally screamed. I was like, legend! And they showed Maxine Dupree and I screamed as well. I always cheer for my girls, even though I look like a complete freak surrounded by a bunch of straight men. Oh my god, the audio. Indy's wig. I wanted in 2K23 so badly. Same, but Aaliyah shots in Natalya Shane and Naomi Sashi woke the crowd up. Period. Like, no one, like, Toronto being Aaliyah's hometown, like, no one knows who the fuck Aaliyah is. Like, none of them were gonna cheer for her. Until they announced that she was from Toronto. And then the crowd's like, oh, okay. It clicked. I'm trying to think if it was the same, because the last Monday Night Raw I went to was in 2009, and it was Alicia Fox versus Gail Kim. And I think they announced, it was funny because they always either announce Gail Kim from Tampa, Florida, or Toronto, even though she's from Toronto. But they always like flip-flopped with her, where she's built from. And I think they did say Toronto, because people were mad when Alicia Fox pinned her ass. She lost in her own hometown. What's going on, everyone? If you're just joining, I'm playing some universe modes. Okay, I'm so mad that move's not hitting. Okay, wait, let me hit my signature. Oh! She clocked me. Oh! She gagged me a bit. What's your favorite NBA, NFL team? Bold of you to assume that I watch either of those sports organizations. I'm just literally just gonna go with my city and say the Toronto Raptors. Oh my gosh, gonna hit the Pretty Savage on me! Ooh! The Pretty Savage didn't connect. Do you think Blair Davenport has a chance to appear in 2K23? I do. And if not, she's definitely gonna be DLC. But I think she's definitely gonna be the one UK star that makes it, just how we got Rhea Ripley, Toni Storm, Kaylee Ray. I feel like she's going to be the UK star that we get in 23. You know? Her and Mako, if Mako sticks around, because I still don't understand how Mako didn't make this game. But definitely Blair and, you know, hopefully Isla Dawn and Ginny. Do you watch UFC? I do not watch UFC. Also, I've been noticing the commentary for 2K22 is nice but annoying. Like, Graves, shut up about Saxton for once. You know, my monitor here, I don't play with the volume really loud, so I don't really take in the commentary. Ever since I got these headphones, I've become more immersed in gameplay because audio does a lot for me personally. Like hearing the sounds of the superstars hitting the mat and hearing the commentary, like there's a lot of good commentary in this game and the way they react to certain moves. I was like, oh, I didn't even hear this, and I've had this game for what, since March. I didn't even know the commentary was this like immersive, or like they paid attention to specific moves and stuff. Liv most definitely is losing to Charlotte for that title. Ooh, another roll-up victory. Oh my god, Wendy's literally gonna push the ref out of the ring. Never mind. Finally, somebody got her.
That came out of nowhere. And an unexpectedly quick end to this match. There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just to show you gotta be on your toes.
Not us putting on an instant classic. Why Wendy kept rolling. It's so funny the way that sometimes glitches when you roll them up and they try to get out of the ring. Ooh. Oh my god, not the NXT Women's Championship, girl. Thoughts? Okay, this is about to be sickening. Of course, we're going to be Blair. And we're going to retain. Yes, we are. I need Liv to be booked longer and maybe give her a second finish or two. I'm going to need Liv to come back as a heel champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Did you ever play sports? No. I played volleyball for a bit in like middle school, but no, I never played sports. I wasn't a sports person. I'm an art kid. Team Mandy. Well, let's see about that. Oh, wait, is Mandy the champion? Oh shit, that means I'm about to take the title off of her. Gag. I love Liv, but me fears Shayna will beat her. I know Shayna's gonna beat her, and I want Shayna to beat her.
It's a big time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. Perhaps the biggest match of her career tonight. It's about more than becoming champion, it's about respect.
What was your favorite spot in the Lights Out match? Of course, I love the Lego thumbtacks. But what was so good was the bed breaking. Was it the rock bottom she hit? Tiffany went through that bed. Ooh, the way Mandy's literally about to lose her title. Okay. Place your bets. I bet you 20k, 200k Mandy will win. I mean, I'm playing on legend difficulty, so who knows? I feel like Shayna and Liv need to have a feud. Jazz and Trish, she kept going back and forth with the title. That'd be interesting to see. I feel like we haven't had a back and forth in a long time. Like, look at the way how we had AJ and Paige, Sasha and Charlotte. Even though I used to kind of be against hot potato, it kind of makes things interesting. And since we haven't had it for so fucking long, I'm kind of starved of the potato. I would like to see it return. Also, why can't they let us have a female ref call, bring back special referee match? I want a female a female referee so badly. Like, how hard is it to make, if, like, literally just give us two. Give us one white girl and one black girl with a default ponytail. Like, how hard was that to implement in 2K23? Like, we've had female referees longer than the cycle of, in 2K22. We've had female referees longer than the cycle of the game. Like, it's modern to have female referees, so I'll give AEW games that for putting Aubrey Edwards and for actually having an official referee. Like, it's actually Audrey Edwards and not a random person. The winner, the next NXT UK Women's Champion, Blair Davenport. There's a glitch problem. The belt is clipping through Mandy's jacket. I really don't think clipping is ever going to be fixed in WWE games. Clipping is something that will always happen, and it's hard to avoid. I think it's really difficult to avoid clipping. I'm not a game developer, but they make it seem so. Hair is always going to go through bodies. Belts are always going to go through jackets. arms are always going to poke through certain things. I just feel like that's something that's always going to be there. From the peripheral vision, I thought Mandy was Jesse Nelson. She needs a bad, bad boy. In the bit the sweet. Zelina better come back to 2K23 and on TV. Like, where is she? Ooh, speaking of Zelina, I need to watch. And we will be seeing the title change hands. And a new champion will be crowned tonight, Corey. I need to watch their table for three. Did everyone watch their table for three? Who was it? Was it Zelina, Carmella, and Bianca? Or was it... No, Zelina, Rhea, and Bianca. Was it a good episode? Was it a good watch? Okay, Mandy. Also, not us wearing matching gear. Also, why is Toxic Attraction not managing her? I might have forgotten to put them as her managers. Could have made things a little more difficult for me. Every time I go for the pin, they would run onto the apron. Jump onto the apron. Exactly, Amanda. Guys, I'm obsessed with this Blair Davenport card. Like, this is all I've been playing as. Like, I'm literally maining her. It's not my card, but, like, I completely, like, finessed the attire and made it the way I wanted to. And it's just... I love the way her tights turned out. I made them glitter, too, to kind of match how the fabric looks in real life. Just chef kiss. I feel like this could be harder. Makes me miss watching Impact back when Tarantino was the ref of the knockouts matches. Impact was doing it way before everyone. Exactly. Okay, but Impact Impact is always the first to step for anything, including the women. So that's why I'll always love Impact for. They're the true trailblazers when it comes to women.
She simply can't keep up. Face first.
Even with giving the championship, the world championship men's title to a woman. Unfortunate that it had to be Tessa Blanchard, but they were the first people to do it. Let's see what other company will follow suit. Do we think that would ever happen in WWE, though? Do you think a woman will ever win the Universal title or the... What's the other one? It's Universal title and just the WWE champion. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Not the knees already. Charlotte has a title entrance. Does she? I don't know. Probably. In 15 years, maybe. Ooh. Girl.
Nasty one right to the chest. Attacks from the arsenal of Rose. Unmatched skill from Mandy Rose.
Ow, bitch.
Goodness. Kick to the spine. Oh, anus.
Not hitting the... Okay, guys. I think Mandy Rose... Okay, y'all. I'm the champion of button mashing. Look how fast that bar filled up. You gotta, like, jitter your hand and don't use your thumb. Use your, like, arm to button mash and, like, vibrate. That's the key to button mashing. Woo! Not me missing. Ooh. Oh, and a roll up! And a roll up! And a roll up will I have her? One! Ooh. Knee strike. This move is so deadly. Ooh! The sound. What's going on, Kamari? It wouldn't make sense for women to carry the men's title as it wouldn't vice versa. That's a fair argument. I mean, is there a place for women to hold the men's title? I feel like it would just be the woke modern thing to do, but it's like, is it realistic? If they give us intergender matches in 2K, then I'll believe it. Shama's hit me with the knees again. Nope. 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 Not letting that happen. Santina with the women's championship. Who was it? Hervina? What's her name? Hervina? Who won the championship? Ooh, Mandy, you're done. See, do you see the way the commentary was like, "Oh, it's not over." Like I really enjoy the commentary in this game. Oof, I'm tired, y'all. Not in real life, but like as Blair Davenport, like I feel her tiredness. I think Mandy on her last legs, y'all. Oh, just as I said that. Ooh, hair pull mat slam. Ooh. Oh, girl, not a signal, not a... Oh my god, I'm literally gonna tap. Oh my god, I'm gonna tap! Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm not gonna tap. I was scared for a sec. Ooh, reversal. Yes, Hervina got it, and Jacqueline got a huge pop for getting the title off them. Exactly. Taunt the crowd a bit. Oh no, not Mandy getting up.
Forget about pandering to the WWE universe. That should keep her head in the game. Powerless position to be in right now.
Ooh, toss me out like garbage.
Kick gets caught. The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw. That'll ruin your day.
And the reign of... Oh! Reverse my finisher. Oh! Shit, shit, shit. Oh! I had to use my resiliency, y'all. Oh my god, y'all. Now Mandy's done. You're finished, Mandy. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Ow! Ready? Falcon Arrow. Oh! Done. New champ. Oh! Oh! No, now she's done. You know when they hit their finisher and they kick out and they hit it again? That's what's about to happen right now. Done, Mandy. Now she's done. Exactly. Mandy's coming for Roman Reigns right here. We're looking into the future, y'all. Get ready for it. Blair's reign of terror is upon us. Now unify the titles. I still have NXT UK in my universe, and I'm not getting rid of it anytime soon. So I'm not I'm not unifying anything. WWE 2K14 beat the streak mode, except it's Mandy Rose. That's literally what she was giving. I love the drama of that match. So that's a really good match. And that should have been the main event. Meanwhile, the main event is what? I'm scared to see what this main event is giving. Please. Yulisa and Valentina versus Tatum and Ivy. This is really the main event. You won, but I'm not paying you 200K. Aw, I could have got a PC with that. Could have get some, stream upgrades with that. Would have benefited you. I hope the NXT Europe logo and colors slay. I hope the main colors are white and gold. Ooh, that would be really pretty. I wonder what their art direction and everything is going to be. I'm very intrigued. I feel like NXT Europe should have been like something like 2.0 because honestly, that's what NXT. When I first saw NXT 2.0's logo and graphics and everything, I was like, this is giving like Olympics. This is giving like worldwide, like with all the colors and paint. So like I would have saw like NXT Europe or like I don't know an NXT with like global superstars having like, you know, graphic design like the way NXT 2.0 is. So I wonder what Europe is gonna look like. Is that Tatum Render on CC? Yep, that's exactly where I got it from. Or yeah, I think that's where I got it from. Ooh, they don't even have a proper champion entrance. I mean, tag entrance. Well, I hope Isla will get a match at Worlds Collide. I would have loved to have seen Isla and Wendy and Tiffany's match, lights out match, because she literally had one. She had her own version. She had the World of Darkness match against, was it Mako or Blair? I think it was Mako. A World of Darkness match. That was sickening. And then they called it Lights Out on 2.0.
Belly to back suplex with the penalty kick.
Tatum, why are you going? Oh! They should do an attitude era with this aggression woman 2K showcase and finally give us Tori Wilson. Everyone is begging for Trish. If y'all been watching my streams, I've been saying that I want a Trish Stratus showcase. Because with a Trish Stratus showcase, we would get so many legends. And I keep seeing people making threads about it and talking about it. So hopefully 2K listens. I want to see WrestleMania 37, 38 Bianca showcase. Would we get a Bianca showcase so soon though? I wouldn't mind one, but I feel like it would come like way later in her career. I said like, I think I was saying in the past stream, like in WWE 2K30, we'll see a Bianca showcase. Oh, a Trish showcase is long overdue. It is, or like a Trish and Lita showcase. Like imagine a co-showcase with Trish and Lita matches. Showcasing their rivalry. But like not so much showcasing the rivalry, but like having them have their own separate matches and stories, but then also including ones where they face off together. Like I would vibe with that. What's your Instagram? I'll type my Instagram in the chat. Wait, hold on, let me. Ooh. There's my IG. Yeah, Trish Lita showcase is definitely overdue. Question is, would they include the Hardys? I know it's tricky with showcases because it's like, who are they going to include? Who are they willing to give contracts to? Who do they want to pay to be in the game? And like with a Trish one, I don't see Gail Kim being included, although that's someone who I would love to see in Trish Stratus' showcase because she was a relevant character during the era of Trish Stratus. The Hardys, I don't know. And they're a relevant piece of Lita's career. But like if we got a Trish showcase, I would definitely see Jackie making a return. Victoria finally getting her rightful return in a game. Mickey, even though she's contracted with another company, I hope they could. Is she? Does Mickey have a contract with someone? It's not. I don't think she's with Impact. She's with NWA or something, right? I don't know how that works, but I wish Mickey would return in some capacity and a retro Mickey at that, because we've had modern Mickey for years now. I would like a retro Mickey from 2000, straight out of 2007 or 2006. Yes, 2006. I literally, my dream is to play Mickie James versus Trish Stratus at WrestleMania 22 in a showcase format with all the cutscenes, the gears. Like, that would be amazing. And also Lita, Trish's retirement match. I also want to play that in a showcase as well. Mickey said she's done with wrestling. Okay, so I feel like even now Triple H running things, like that's the thing too, guys. Like I feel like Vince was so picky and was just weird when it came to including certain people in the game. So like even with Triple H's new rule of the WWE, like even things such as like roster inclusions and omissions, like who knows what's gonna be in the future for 2K games, right? I really hope they would include Christy Hemme and all the band girls. Right? Who knows who we will get. I can't wait. It's actually really exciting. Vince McMahon leaving impacts everything, and I'm so happy. Two K showcase cutscene of the infamous V sign. That's what I thought, but like, if they cut that out on the official match, they're definitely not gonna put that in the game. But the cutscene where, what? I don't remember the spot off the top of my head, but what did Mickey do where she then went on the apron and on the corner and she screamed? What did she do? She like pull Trish's feet or like push her out of the ring? Why does that move never want to connect?
There's a tag.
Since Tiffany's storyline with Wendy's over, I would want to see Tiffany tag with Ariana Grace. Imagine seeing them with matching outfits. Ooh, that'd be a cute tag team. Kaden and Katana need contenders. Where Kaden and Katana's contenders? Where's the tag division in NXT? Those are the real questions. Ivy, you little rat. Oh, Ivy! Oh! Gag me a bit. Can I pin Tatum? Pin. Pin. I'm literally flicking R down and she's not doing anything. She frozen. The Barbie blank in this chat. What's up, Kelly? No Tatum. Get her, Valentina. Talk, Valentina. Ally. Ooh, I have a catching finisher. Say word. Let me try that again. Oh! Oh, come on. Anytime I go knock the opponent over, they always got up. I guess it's just not meant to be. Why is she going off the top rope? Ciao. Also, who else agrees that the referee needs like brand new animations? Like, I want the referee to slide. Like, I hate that he just crouches and gets down on his knees. Like, I want the referee to be in the corner and just slide and count. Like, I think it's so weak looking when he just gets on his knees. Like, it's so like there's no drama when he just crouches down and starts counting. Especially like if a big impactful finisher is hit. Like, I want the ref to run out of nowhere and slide on that match and start counting. Need a new voice as well. Exactly. And especially if they're bringing women into the game. At least if they bring women, in the next game we'll get a new voice for sure. Oh shit! Get her, Valentina. We're going. I mean, Lisa. I see it coming, babe. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Janelle, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Universe mode is cute until we get the same handshake cutscene matches in a row. Okay, so like I've been said, like we need all brand new cutscenes. Like, y'all, like universe mode is a mode that I want completely. Like, they need to focus on universe mode, to be honest, because that shit been lacking. And I feel like a mode like universe mode is what makes people continue the game. It gives the game longevity, and if they want the game to have longevity, they gotta completely overhaul that shit. Give us all kinds of crazy cutscenes, all brand new promo systems, everything. And imagine like something like free Roman universe mode. Like, I love how they implemented that you can control like a single superstar in universe mode. So could you imagine if they gave us the option to like free roam backstage as well? I would like that. Still mad that they removed promos. Like, for what? Maybe they cited promos as another thing that causes glitches. That's my only explanation for things that have been removed in this game, like advanced entrances was, clearly, but we still had glitches in this game. Imagine a Diva Search showcase. That'd be so camp. Oh my goodness, Janelle, thank you again. Like, why can't they give us, like, a contact signing segment in Universe Mode and have them fight? Like, that would eat. I'm saying, like, having them sign the contracts and then you can, like, break out of it and attack them. Like, that would be, mwah, chef's kiss. I would love to see that happen. It definitely needs to be way more dynamic. Because fighting and fighting and fighting. Oh. Resiliency. Because just having consistent matches over and over again and having like lackluster cutscenes, like, it doesn't cut it. I'm sorry. That's not what WWE is. WWE is literally drama after weird ass segment, after random fight, random brawl. Like, Raw on Monday, Raw literally kicked off with Seth Rollins and Riddle just fighting each other and fighting in the arena. That's how Raw kicked off. You know how iconic that would be if, like, a Universe show would just start off like that? Backstage. And you can fight in the crowd, and then the show officially starts. I would love that. The men wrestling fans would be so pissed. The Four Horsemen showcase in the Diva era with Melinda, Mickey, and Beth. I would love if we got an updated Women's Revolution showcase, because... It's okay, Valentina. I need you. Ah, I'm gonna lose. Valentina, where were you? Oh, just slamming me on the mat like that. What was I gonna say? It was so unfortunate that the one Women's Revolution showcase we got was in 2K20, and we all saw how that game was. Like, they need a redo. They need a do-over. Next, on to NXT UK. People be sleeping on the Divas era. They do. They are sleeping on the Divas era. Imagine a showcase with Michelle and Melina's iconic matches where their hits were too good. Just editing a few things here before we continue with NXT UK. And I'm still having Blair on the roster, queen of being on both brands. Why is Zaya Brookside 96 overall? The fuck? Wait, why is she also on Cheer? She's supposed to be a heel. Oh, that's on. And we get appearances with Maurice, Jillian, Maria, Alicia, Gale. Oof, that's a dream. That's a dream. I would love that. Y'all can't tell me Sonya and Naomi's storyline wasn't a little bit racially motivated. Sonya and Naomi. I was thinking Mandy and Naomi for a sec, but you know, Sonya and Naomi makes sense. She was just trying to like keep her down and rob opportunities from her. So I mean, kinda. But like the Mandy and Naomi one, like the touch the hair segment, Asuka, don't touch her hair. That was legendary. That was legendary. That was kind of iconic. Ooh, not us having a UK championship match. But why is it not the main event? Okay, this card is actually giving. Hold on. This is a good ass card. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. Start show. What is up, Marie? What's going on? Mandy and Naomi feud was so diva. It was. Oh my god, the hotel scene. Naomi busting in the hotel when I was getting obsessed with Beyonce. I was just about to ask if you got the Mako car. Which Mako car? I do have Mako car, and this is like literally such a good car. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I also wanted to change her render too, and give her the render where she's wearing the UK championship. So I'm not the biggest fan of this render where she's smiling. I want it to look more intimidating. What even was the point of Naomi and Sonya rivalry? Just to get Sonya over as like a mega heel. What do you think? What would your wife think? Iconic. Mandy's so good at playing that. Mandy's so good at playing the character of the hoe. The side chick. Tony stealing Ginny's title opportunity tonight. She is. I have to go probably edit the divisions and edit the rankings. Aaliyah James or Eliza Alexander? No, I never play as Aaliyah, so let me play as her. I want blonde Mandy back. Who knows when she gets to the main roster what she's gonna give. We'll see. But I think the petty blonde role is taken by Tiff already. And I'm also tired of like they keep doing the same characters. Who did I say that I'm like I don't need them to be another blonde? I said the other day, I'm like, okay, we don't need another blonde character that thinks they're better than everybody else. Like, it's time to change it. Why am I drawing a blank? Yeah, I'm tired of that role. Now I'm loving brunette Mandy, and her scalp is probably very grateful. It is very grateful. And I feel like just brown hair Mandy is just like more intimidating and more show stopping overall. Like, sure, she was like a beautiful girl when she had the blonde, but she was just seen as like the blonde girl and just another blonde. Like, she wasn't giving. Exactly. Brunette Mandy is literally a badass. I feel like that's what the brunette. As soon as she dyed her hair brown, people were like, oh shit. And debuted the new gear too, where it wasn't like, you know, cute, pretty diva gears. Like, it was giving like, I'm about to beat a bitch up. When Demi Lovato said, I'm about to beat this bitch up. That's what brunette Mandy gave as soon as she debuted that shit and her new gear. And I feel like that's the character she's established now. I feel like WWE can be the most homophobic show, but they still post Sonya. True that. Oh my god, my Jade Cargill figure is arriving today. You're so lucky. I want that Jade Cargill figure so bad. You probably can't see it. No, it's cropped. But like, there's a shelf right above my chair. Like, you can hardly see it. And all of my AEW figures are on there right now. I want that Jade so bad. I want two. I literally want one to keep in box, and I want one out of box. And I also want the TBS championship. Like, I get the figure was probably made before that title was even like a thing. But it would have been cute for it to come with the title. But they'll probably make like the way they made like an ultimate Britt Baker. Like, they'll probably make a Jade Cargill with like different body parts and clothing and, you know, a super expensive deluxe figure. Because her and Britt are literally carrying the company. They're the two top stars. So she's probably gonna get a new figure very soon. But like, forget about me finding it in Canada, because we literally just, for those of you that are figure collectors, we literally just got Unmatched Series 1 with Britt Baker. That's currently rotting on the shelves. And I think we're on the series, Nyla Series 7. I think that one just hit stores right now. And they never have every consecutive series. Like, they don't have like 1, 2, 3, 4. It will go from like 1 and jump to 4 and then jump to 7. It's never consistent. And also in Canada, the stores that we sell, like Walmart, for example, they never clearance the figures. So the figures will literally rot on the shelves. And new ones will never be put out. Like, Hikaru Shida and Riho have been rotting on the pegs of Walmart, Toys R Us. And that's literally it. Those are literally the only stores that sell wrestling figures in Canada. In Ontario, I should say. We don't have any other stores. We don't have like Target. What's going on in AEW Women's Division? I know the men's is imploding. I swear the women's is too. What's this tea with Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker, and Rosa? I saw Britt posted a photo of Rosa flipping her off, so I'm like, is there actual beef, or is she, like, you know, making a joke of the dirt sheets reporting all this shit right now? But I haven't really been paying attention to the women's division deal. I know Thunder Rosa just forfeited the title in a really ratchet way. Like, I saw that comparison where they had CM Punk come out and forfeit the title. He had a whole segment talking the ring, and Rosa literally just got, like, 45 seconds backstage crying and explaining that she's relinquishing the title. So I'm guessing something is going to happen where we're going to have a new women's world champion soon. We'll see. Speculation Toni Storm might be taking the title. I've been said it's time for a WWE girl to hold a title in that company. Like, what are they waiting for? Whether that be Toni, Athena, Ruby, like, why haven't they given an ex-WWE girl an opportunity yet? Because clearly they love the men.
Now taking control. I gotta tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
She will not quit.
Backstage, wow, the disrespect. For real. Like, she's just talking on the mic how she's relinquishing the title. Rosa's championship hasn't even been... Like, Jade Cargill has been outshining Rosa, and Jade Cargill's title, I swear, is the B title for the women's roster. So, that ain't telling you something. They remodeled my Walmart and they took out the WWE figures. Are you Canadian? Are you in Canada? Because they remodeled all our Walmarts too. They made them all like modern and everything. But they still kept our WWE figures. I found my Riho at one of the remodeled Walmarts. I found my Riho figure there. And it was just so iconic seeing like AEW figures in Walmart for the first time. I was like, damn, this is what it looks like to have other wrestling figures that's not WWE. Because we never even got... When Impact had their Jack specific figures, we never even got those in our Walmarts. So just seeing a whole nother company produce wrestling figures and have those on the shelves at stores or on the pegs, I was like, wow. This is the future. Oh.
And referee cuts off the count at 1. She is still in this fight.
How many do you have? I have like 43. I don't buy them anymore. I probably have, to be honest, in my life, I've probably had over 100, but I literally like ruined all of my Jax Diva figures. I don't have anything to show for my Jax collection as a child. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything to show for my Jax collection because as a child, I literally customized my figures, swapped body parts, swapped heads, painted on them, made clothes for them. So they're all, a large percentage of them are just missing limbs, missing heads, broken, busted. But all my entire Mattel collection is intact. I don't know the total of Mattel ones that I have, but I probably have about 30 Mattel ones maybe. And then AEW, for the longest time I only had one AEW women's figure because literally that's all we had in Canada. And then at the beginning of July, I took a trip to New Jersey and I literally bought 4. I found Anna Jay, Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker, and Tay Conti. And I was so happy because I'm like, I don't know when we're ever going to get these women in Canada. And also, Anna Jay is rotting on the pegs at like every store in the United States, whereas we haven't even seen her figure in Canada yet. So I just find that so crazy when it comes to distribution and what stores get what. Oh. How the hell did she just kick out? I feel like Jade would have a very long reign. I mean, she is having a long ass reign with the CBS Championship. And if anyone was to take it off her, I would want it to be Miss Athena Palmer. What's your fave Jack specific Diva figure? Okay, so I literally just bought it back. My favorite Jax figure? I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna let Eliza beat my ass for a bit. I'm gonna go get my favorite Jax figure, okay? I literally just bought it off this girl. Oof. I'm back. What is this? Ooh, broken nose. Rope break, ref. Rope break. Well done. So this is my favorite Jax figure. Oh my god, the screen is so small you can barely see. But I literally just bought this off Facebook Marketplace in June, I think. And honestly, this is literally a symbol of my childhood. One of my favorite WWE divas of all time. I had to get her. I had to get her. And she's literally brand new, y'all. Like, the person who I bought it from had it in saran wrap with her microphone in hand. And I smelt it. It literally smelled like the most toxic lead paint, toxic plastic you could ever smell. And that's the smell of it being straight out of the box, right? And I'm like, bitch, how long have you had this for? She said it was her brother's. And he's, like, getting rid of all his figures. So I have Miss Ariel. And someone wanted to know if I had Miss Tay Conti. I found Tay and Britt Baker. One was, I think, Tay was 16.98, and Britt, I think, was 18 at GameStop in Pennsylvania. When I was coming back from New Jersey in Pennsylvania, I stopped at a GameStop. So one was 16 on clearance and was 18 on clearance with 50% off of the clearance price. I got Tay for $8 and Britt for $9. I thought that was insane. I'm like, I literally need to live in the United States. Y'all's clearance prices are crazy. And even in Target as well. Like, even the wrestling figures in Target go on good ass clearance as well. Like, I think I saw a Charlotte figure for $16. Some of the AEW figures were on clearance as well. Like, y'all have good ass sales. Canada can't relate. Canada will have full price to the end of time. I really like Anna Jay. I wish WWE would book her. Oh, by the way, I also got 2 Tay figures. So I have one here and I bought one in box as well because they had to. I was planning on selling it, but like only one person messaged me and they live far away and they asked me to deliver, but I'm not doing that. I really like Anna Jay. I wish WWE would book their women's division a bit better. I think we all wish AEW would book their women's division a bit better. Anna Jay is so cute. She's such a pretty girl. Oh my god, y'all, who should I be? Tony Storm and Mako. Shout out to wrestlers like Sunny Kiss and Quincy Elliott giving us real great matches while slaying the guys. Period. We love our gay black men in wrestling. There is a woman further away, but they have like only men. Ugh. That was the great tragedy in Canada. Like there was probably only like one woman in the box when the figures would ship to stores. And it would always only be men on the shelves. But now, since the women's revolution, like WWE just produces so many female figures, so every time I go to the store now there's always women's figures. So in Canada currently, the women figures that are rotting on the shelves is the Charlotte and Rhea Ripley 2-pack. Ain't nobody buying that shit. Ember Moon's basic figure, that's rotting on the shelves. Mae Young's elite figure with the Mae Young Classic trophy is rotting on the shelves. Miss Elizabeth's elite rotting on the shelves. And on the AEW side of things, we still have Riho rotting on the shelves, Britt Baker's rotting, and Hikaru Shida. Now, I do not actually have a Hikaru Shida figure, but at the same time, I refuse to pay $30 for it. Like, the figure is so old, and the United States doesn't even have Hikaru Shida on the shelves anymore. I don't know if they did. She would not be $30. Bitch would be like $12 on clearance. So I refuse to pay 30 Canadian dollars for Hikaru Shida. Y'all still got Miss Elizabeth. I know, the Miss Elizabeth is an old-ass elite packaging. Like, what year did this figure even come out? She's wearing, like, a yellow dress.
Toni Storm still young and always improving her game.
Lumberjill Vale so lucky. The way Lumberjill Vale has every single women's figure known to man. Like, he's actually so camp. Every women's figure. Also, when I literally a week ago, I went to Niagara, New York, Buffalo, whatever you want to call it, and I got Stacy's figure. It's on my shelf as well, and I have it unboxed. I was thinking of doing an unboxing on stream, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to unbox it. I think I might just keep it in the box. But I do actually want to take it out and play with it, and like swap her heads and put her glasses on, but I want to keep it in a box. Ooh, come on, Miss Mako. He has the Melina Jax figure with the jean skirt and fur boots. I want that one. Okay, so someone had that figure on Marketplace, and I think they were only selling it for like $10, if I'm not mistaken. But it doesn't have her fur boots or skirt. It's literally just plain. It's like, I don't know what shorts she's wearing under her skirt, the white tank top, and her plain white shoes. Like, it's missing her accessories. But like, I want that figure. I want literally all of the Jax limited figures, and I want to keep them all in box. I want the Mickey one. I have Christy, actually. She's like in one of my baskets on the floor beside me. I have Christy's figure. I bought that in like probably like in 2008 or something for $5 loose. This guy was selling a bunch of figures and he just so happened to have Christy. I want the Mickey limited. My dream figure growing up was literally the Ashley Massaro limited figure and the 2-pack with Melina. Like, I wanted that so badly. Who is your favorite superstar? My favorite superstar right now is... Okay, we'll go through the different brands. So on NXT UK, or like NXT Superstars, I like Ginny, and I like Blair Davenport, and I like Lash Legend. Main roster, I fucks with Bianca Belair. I like Shayna right now. Shayna's growing back onto me. Of course, Naomi and Sasha are those girls, but they're not there right now. And Io Sky and Dakota Kai, I literally love them. I live for Io and Dakota right now.
These women have come here solely to put that title around their waist, and they are not messing around.
The way DS made her explain her move called Fire Crotch. I watched that video, but I don't remember her explanation. Did she say exactly what it was? Because she has a ginger puss. Is that why she said it? The FFG. I always wanted that move in the games. Like dropping from the turnbuckle into a split onto your opponent. Where did you get that Mako? It's on Community Creations, babes. It's probably the most recent one. It's really good, right? Also, I didn't even realize, like, this is Shayna Baszler's wig. Like, this wig that Mako's wearing, like, it was added with the patches, and just nobody talked about it because everyone's only looking for the long hairstyles. But this one was secretly added, too. And I'm like, this is perfect for Mako. A little mini wet ponytail. She said it was a joke. Oh. She said it was a joke at a bar in Tampa. Oh. She said it was a dance move, and the name for FFG was a joke from one of the TNA commentators. Okay, now I think I remember her saying that. I don't care. That's an iconic move, the FFG. The flying fire crotch guillotine. She ate that shit. I like it. It's more impactful from the turnbuckle than it is standing beside your opponent and hitting that. Unless you do it the way Nikita Lyons does it, where she literally jumps into it. But like just literally lifting your leg and landing on your opponent. Boom. I made it in Fire Pro Wrestling World. Oh, you can make moves in that game? Speaking of making moves, could you imagine if like Creative Finisher comes back? I don't see how it would work in the... Maybe. Like if they would stream a bunch of like... Because Creative Finisher was with animated moves, right? I don't think Creative Finisher was with mocap moves. It was the old engine where they used to like whatever animate the moves. But I feel like they could mocap like connecting sequences and stuff. I feel like Finisher should come back. Creative Finisher should come back. It was interesting. And it gives us variety when it comes to setting up moves. Adding pin combos if you want. The way Creative finished it did no damage and you can never win a match with them. I never paid attention to that, really. I just know a lot of them look so whack. Just like the animations connecting. It'd be a discus, and then a kick, or then a bunch of kicks, and then a suplex, and then picking them up. Like, they were really dramatic, but I feel like they could somehow rehaul that and make something new and fresh. Also, like, I feel like every move deserves a pin combo. Every single move, no matter what, deserves a pin combo. There should be an option. Like, it shouldn't even be in the move. It should be just, like, separately. Like, animate it separately. Somehow. So I feel like that would be a lot of work to go and edit all the moves. You need to somehow develop a technology where you can automatically pin your opponent. Or like if you hit a move where you and your opponent on the ground, like don't have your opponent, like don't get up after you hit the move. Stay on the ground and pin them. Because it just looks so whack when you hit a move and then you get back up and then you get back on the mat to pin them. Oh no, Tony.
Look at this. Great creativity into the
Ooh.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Oh, Pele kick. Going for Scorpio Rising, bitch.
What is this superstar waiting for here?
What's your favorite SmackDown vs. Raw game? My favorite SmackDown vs. Raw game is SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. 2007 and 2010, I want to say, were very polarizing games. 2010 because, hello, the women's roster was just, it gagged me. 2011 as well. 2011's gagged me as well. But 2010 literally just had so many new girls. Like Maurice, my favorite diva of all time. Her first game, hello, that was iconic. It was the first time we saw Natalia. It was the first time we saw Bella Twins. It was the first time we saw Gail Kim. I don't know if I'm missing any other first timers, but that was a revolutionary ass game. And in 07, of course, we all love 07. That soundtrack is literally ingrained in my memory, which tells you how much time I spent playing that game as a youth.
The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon. Storm cannot lose her cool here. If her focus moves away from her opponent, it might be her downfall. I'll tell you this, guys.
What's her other finisher? Attitude adjustment. Oh no, wrong girl. Death Valley Driver.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back.
Caught.
What impact. That'll cost some teeth. She steers clear of that one.
The pack for Movecraft and Fire Row. I didn't know there's a pack for Movecrafting. Wait, what is Fire? Is Fire Pro Wrestling that game where it's like let me. So I swear I played Fire Pro Wrestling when I was like little. There's a PS4 version. Yeah, I think I had this when I was little on my PlayStation 3. Do they make new ones? Oh no, Tony about to gag me again. I missed the old 10 count knockout from... Did they get rid of that? Because the ref doesn't count... Wait. But you and your opponent hardly stay on the ground though. Is that even a thing anymore? Like, can your opponent be knocked out on the floor together at the same time? 2008, 2009 were underrated to me. Okay, yeah. I love 2008 because we got Ashley for the first time. That was iconic. And 2009 because we finally got Jillian and Layla. Honestly, a lot of the SmackDown vs. Raw games, like every single one of them were all individually iconic in their own right. Literally every single one. The first one is iconic because it's the first in the franchise. The girls gave. I loved the brawn panties. 2006... Joy Giovanni, that alone made that game iconic. The Fulfill Your Fantasy match. 2007, revolutionizing with those graphics on 360. 2007, just iconic period. 2008, Ashley Massaro, the new fighting styles, the gameplay completely changed. NXT UK and 2.0 not being in sync has me dying. What do you mean by not being in sync? Like pre-recorded? Because NXT UK is pre-recorded, right? Pixelated, yeah, that's the latest one.
This is truly awesome.
Get over here. Get over here, Missy.
She's taking things to ringside.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Ooh. Ooh.
Up and down with a twist.
done, Tony.
That time. She had it scouted. Look at this, guys. I think a storm warning is in
Oh
effect.
shit. How does this girl just get up? I go on my phone for 2 seconds and she's on her feet. I'm Scorpio Rising this hoe. No. No, I want to hit Scorpio Rising. Oh shit.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Okay, let's see if I can pin her like this. Alundra Blaze tease. Period.
Champ stands tall.
Oh my god, my ears are hot from having these headphones on. Ooh. I can hear clearly
Here is your
now.
winner, and still the NXT UK Women's Champion.
Join Christy in 06. Oh yeah, of course. How can I forget Christy? That was legendary. 2009 Maria was the best model in that game, period. The hair. Okay, the hair, but why was she black?
They really put in some backbreaking work
Blair
for
saying she's the #1 contender on NXT, while the #1 contender Fatal 4 matches next week on UK. Wait, what? I didn't even watch any. Oh yeah, because there was a new episode of UK yesterday, right? But what? There's an NXT UK. There's a Fatal 4-Way match happening. Who is in it? Who's in it? Is it Blair, Amal, Eliza, and Isla? Is that the match? And then the winner of that, obviously Blair, because Blair appeared on NXT. Okay, so now I get what you guys mean by it's not in sync. Oh my god, I can't wait for that match. That multi-woman match. I'm kind of biased against some of the Smackdown vs. Raw games, for not including Victoria until I'm like, oh, of course. Like, the. Okay, guys, we all know, although, like, we live for the games because we were kids, whatever, the Divas look cute, the women's rosters were shit. I think we can all agree on that. Just because they had their weird beliefs like, oh, no one wants Divas. Corey Ledesma's ass. Oh, nobody plays as Divas, or people complain there's too many Divas, so we're not going to put that many in. Like, oh my god, I literally want to vomit when I heard that excuse. But I appreciate them for what they were. Dude, I'm trying to download that NXT UK Arena, but it won't let me. Babes, I don't know what to do about that. Why won't it let you? Do you have too many logos? Restart your game and reopen it again? Oh my god, Zaya Brookside's literally at 96 overall. She's literally gonna kill me. Guys. Can I make a con? Y'all rate it. We'll be on CC. Go ahead, babes. Like, so many of them never made it. Victoria, Jillian, Rosa Mendez. Trying to think of the top snubbed girls in WWE games. Victoria, Jillian, Rosa Mendez, Katie Lee, Mother. Supposed to be in 2008. Oh my god, that's the biggest what if. And I know it's hidden in the file somewhere. I know they started that model somewhere. I don't care if she looks purple and green and is wigless like the way there were scrapped models in 2K22. I want to see what Ariel's model would have looked like in Smackdown vs. Raw 2008. Show it to me. I'm literally going to break into Ukes and find that shit. I'm going to hack into their hard drives.
It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
The way they would say, oh, it would be too much memory if there was a lot of Divas, or the coding would mess up if the Divas were in the game. This match, like the amount. Oh, I remember that too. I remember there's something about polygons. Like, it's too much polygons or something to have a lot of women. Once again, excuses that would crash the game. Meanwhile, would always be other reasons. We go from having too much women in the polygon, too much women polygons in the game, crashing the game, to custom entrances. We love an evolution.
From
Character
England,
progression.
Zinda Brooks.
Zaya about to change her wig when she gets in the ring. She's about to flat iron it. Oh my god, the fact that we not ever got Rosa Mendez as a playable character makes me so mad. I mean, she's never won a match, but she's had plenty of matches, so there's no excuse. Plus, Ariel has her entrance and crystals on the opening. Exactly. Oh my god, I was also mad that Ashley was literally on the opening of SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, but she wasn't in the game. Like, she should have been. 07 should have been her first game. Yeah. I didn't think Rosa's model looked like her.
Had a lot of talk around her. A lot of
Oh
people
great,
wondering
y'all!
what the fight was
I know I'm gonna lose this match.
Yeah, this is now her.
this is not gonna look pretty.
Oh my god, already! Oh no!
She wants out, and she'll do anything to make it happen.
Oh shit!
Going right after the shin.
Dragon screw. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
That reminds.
Diving
Zaya. That reminds me of how Rosa had to change her finisher between FCW and the main roster because her FCW was much better. What was her FCW finisher? Okay, Rosa's finisher is off the top of my head. That weak ass side slam. The neckbreaker. The neckbreaker, wasn't that called the Hell's Makeover or something? That was a good finisher. And then she also do like a surfboard stretch or something where she would put her knees in the back and pull their head back. That was a good move too.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
I want more wigs. Ciao, we all do. Let's just hope the wigs that they gave us, they're not going to say, here, take this shit and shut the fuck up. No, we're never going to give you new wigs ever again. We still better get more. We still better get, like, all the ones that we didn't get. I want all of the released girls, all the girls that are not making it to 23. I would like all of... Okay, Zaya, hello? You're not Shayna Baszler. I would like all of the released girls' wigs. Even though Scarlett's back, I would like Scarlett, Nia, Mickey, Billy, Peyton... I want all of the wigs in Creation Suite. I want Indy's wigs. I want Charlotte. Well, my biggest pet peeve was no women 6 tag matches. Oh my god, that's a Polygon issue, right? Like, what? They really hated us. Couldn't have many women on the screen at once. That was so annoying. Glad they figured all that shit out. Oh, she almost hit her finisher and I reversed that shit. Her FCW finisher was a camel clutch with the arms wrapped around the neck. Yeah, that's what I meant by surfboard. That was a good move.
Yeah, she is going all out.
I really wonder if there's an unfinished models in the wild or at least pictures of their scans, right? There has to be. Even figures too, like my friend was showing me, like Trinity. Do you all remember Icon Trinity? She had a figure too, and it was like painted. Like it was like custom painted, and it looked kind of ugly because like it wasn't like an official paint. Like someone obviously, like it was probably gray and someone just painted it just to see what it would look like. But Trinity had a figure. What's her name? Brooke Adams had a WWE Jax figure too. My friend was talking to Crystal. Crystal said she got scanned for a figure, but she never got one. So yeah, there's definitely like scans and shit. Like every wrestler gets scanned. Like everyone gets scanned. Whether they get a figure or whether they get included in the game is a different story. But they scan everybody. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, come on, Black Widow.
Locked in tight. The submission is locked in deep. Tap out coming. Tap out coming. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Y'all remember when Shaguro dominating FCW the last 2 years existed? I wanted to do so well. Now Zaya stealing Touch Couture.
Might have ended it with her opponent's biggest weapon.
I remember Raquel so vividly because I got into her when I got into Paige. Like when was this? 2000 and the end of 2011, I think. It's when I started YouTubing Paige's FCW matches. When I became obsessed with Paige, and she was facing Raquel a lot. I remember the triple threat match. Was it Paige, Raquel, and Audrey Marie? And Raquel did the Eddie Guerrero spot where she hit the ground and threw the chair on Paige. Raquel was so good. That's another what if. Like, oh, she would have ate the fuck up. Being Eddie Guerrero's daughter. Charlotte Flair is shaking.
She comes up empty. Ooh, what a forearm club. Saw that one coming.
I don't know how many finishers it's going to take this girl down.
Taking a toll on her. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Quick exchange of unique move here.
Ooh, prawn hold.
What a maneuver. Beautiful prawn hold applied.
Rivalries are so shallow without promos. I don't care if it's like my GM where you can't actually watch them. I need them back in 2023. 100%. Like, how are you gonna... When did we first get promos? Was that a 2K19 thing? That was like iconic that we finally got them. And they just want to strip them away from us. Like, how dare they? But I also think because they wanted to like make sure this game actually worked, and they just wanted to focus on like shit to make it better, like whatever the gameplay, and they just wanted to give us new shit. They had to sacrifice some shit like promos and not carry them over. But I feel like they would have been easily ported into this game's engine. I don't know. I need to stop making excuses for them. But I want reasons to be why things don't exist. I want them to be reasonable.
Just turn that around. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Black Widow locked in tight.
Oh, promos have been a thing since 2K15. Oh.
And a side slam. This arena has come under
2K17 was the first game that had promos. Oh, okay.
shifting with every turn in the match. Unloading a big kick to the
I remember seeing them for the first time because I didn't play it myself at first. I saw them on Twitter. I'm like, wait, what is this? You can do this? But the animations were kind of getting stale. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it was giving like, well, I mean, nothing new for Universe mode, but the face animations where they would come out. You would get interrupted. Airballs, airball. Big fan. What is up, Adam? What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Boom, touch couture. You're done, Zaya. 1, 2. Oh. Not Zaya botching. I know, like, where was that drop kick going?
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Hard impact.
I'm about to makeover her. Jenny, I'm about to hit the makeover. Oh!
And she finds herself on the receiving end again.
Let's hope I put her away now. 1, 2, 3. Exactly. Favorite W2K game, probably 22 or 19 for me. 2K18 was good. 2K18 was legendary. Because that was the Iconics first game in that, like, World Stop. When the Iconics models were shown in that game. I really like 2K18. 22 is really good as well. Like, 18, 19, 20, good. They're good. I mean, whoa. I just realized what I just said. 18, 19, 22 were good. Let me take that shit back. Oh my god, can this be... I'm gonna make this Blair's retirement or going away match. I'm gonna take her off the roster after this because she's a 2.0 girly now. 2K14. The way everyone loves 2K14, I hated that game because there was like 4 girls. There was like 4 girls that were active wrestlers. The rest were legends or released or DLC. That was sad. 2K18 was an experience, let me tell you, on the Switch. How do WWE games even play on the Switch? Like, what was that the only game that was released for the Switch too? Or did they release other entries? Not me carrying the 2.0 title to UK. Real ones remember 2K Mobile. I remember seeing videos on Twitter of it. The models look good though. Like they had updated tires, unlike updated models couldn't say the same. Okay, the way they would give what Trish Stratus, they would put Trish Stratus. I swear Eve was in it too. Like they would have female legends stuff on the 2K mobile game, but not in the 2K console game. Who do you think is gonna win the triple threat match at World Collide? You're looking at her right now on screen.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Isla, my queen, I hope she'll get called up so bad. I saw someone say that she should get called up and be paired with the Fiend and fight Alexa. That would be interesting. When Mako wins, then what? Then nothing because Mako's not winning. Mako's not winning, babes. You're a dreamer. You dream a lot in your sleep. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm forever mad they didn't give us an updated Trish look for 22. That's crazy because it's not like she didn't wrestle. Okay, but they didn't give him for Maurice one either. None of the female legends except for Mickie James. No Beth. Beth had matches, Royal Rumble entrances. Trish had matches. Maurice had matches. Not a single one of them updated.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
Oh my god, I remember playing that mobile game that was like Injustice with WWE. Oh my god, WWE Mortals, the Bella Twins. Trish. Was Charlotte in that? I remember playing that. Injustice. WWE Mortals. I remember playing that for a bit. Did that come out when I was in 8th grade? I know the Injustice game came out when I was in 8th grade, the first one. I remember hacking it for coins and shit. But I'm just trying to think if the Immortals one came out at the same time or if I hacked that one as well. Winning. Oh yeah, Paige was in it too. Winning everyone on my page. I killed with the Bellas. That was such a funny game. By the way, y'all, what do we think of the AEW game? I'm honestly giving it a chance. Give it a chance, and I'll have to make it day. Like, I'm obviously gonna get it because, like, of course, I'm gonna get every modern wrestling game that comes out. But I don't know. Like, I saw the gameplay. Like, I really want to see the other women. Like, I really want to see what Jade Cargill looks like. Britt's wig's a little too stiff for my liking. But we'll see. I want to see Jade. Don't watch AWs, you probably won't get it. Looks alright for what it is, though. Yeah, right. And I think people comparing, like, it's not Battlegrounds. Like, Battlegrounds was just, ooh, child, no words. That's what I'm gonna say. No words for Battlegrounds. So, it's definitely not Battlegrounds, but it's definitely not, like, a 2K simulation game either. Like, it's very arcadey. And it exists in its own world. Like, it's not meant to be compared to anything. But also, what sold me on it was one of the developers. So I've been watching, like, the Gamescom streams and stuff, and the guy talking about the game, like, he's really selling it. Like, he literally said everything's customizable on the models. So that leads me to believe that you can change the hair and everything. So they're already a step above 2K in that regard. And he was talking about match types and stuff. Like, he was really selling the game. Like, I recommend y'all to watch their little interview they did talking about the game. And he said there's going to be future updates. Like, they're never going to stop working on the game. There's going to be DLC. There's going to be lots of free updates. So they're hyping it up. Let's see if it delivers. Yeah, the guy literally said everything. He's like, pretty much everything is customizable on the models. Now, I don't know. Now, I can only assume that customization will be carried over to Creator Wrestler. So we'll see how Creator Wrestler happens. I'm trying to think what else he said on the stream. There's no Creator Championship. So we won't be able to create WWE titles in that game. He said no Creator Championship. Entrances are only short. They're only that short, like 2-second clips. Like, which wrestling games had that? I know the really old ones did. Where just like show them on the stage and then in the ring. Like, that's what the entrances are giving. Very quick. I hope Ruby's okay seeing WWE management while getting dragged in AEW. She probably wants to come home. And the fact Sarah... Oh, yeah, today's Smackdown, right? So I wonder if we're going to see Sarah tonight. Allegedly Sarah, that is.
Counters, this could be an opportunity.
No mercy. Did y'all ever play Rumble Roses? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too. It was giving Rumble Roses with their entrances. I did play Rumble Roses on PS2. I always wanted to play the one on Xbox just because, you know, the graphics. But I definitely had that one on PS2.
Both wrists captured and that was nasty. Is it enough?
2. Bitch. I kind of be here for a Sarah return. I don't know why. I was literally coming home from Buffalo the other day, and I was trying to stream Raw on my TV. I mean Raw on my phone. And I literally pull up in my driveway, And everyone's like, Sarah? Literally the timeline in sequential order. Everyone, Sarah? Oh my god, not Sarah. Sarah? And I'm like, girl, I don't know why the timeline talking about a Sarah, and it better be Sarah Stock. So I don't know why everyone's saying Sarah right now. And then I finally watched the segment. And a white woman with dreads, so you know who that could be. Sarah returning to help Shayna with the help Shayna with what? Shayna don't need no type of help. And if that is Sarah, the way Smackdown is just literally the show with factions having a single woman in it. Like we have Hit Row, we have Maximum Male Models, Legado just got called up as we saw on Smackdown. They're bouncing up out of NXT, and now we have the Vikings with Sarah. Like, we have so many male factions with one woman in it. Has it been confirmed it was Sarah? I don't think so. So who even knows if it's her or not, but like, Vikings, I don't know, makes sense. Who'd you main in Injustice? In the first Injustice, I'd main as Catwoman and Harley. Injustice 2, Cheetah and Harley. But mostly Cheetah and Injustice 2. DivaDadd-e question. What is the question, Adam? We need a gem gun. Okay, I was like, what the heck is that? Yeah, we do. Rhinestones, gems. Because they just twinkle. And I want gears to have texture and proper and look legit. They need to keep Sarah away from the Viking Raiders. Wait, is one of them her husband? Or is that a different faction? We need customizable makeup the most, right? But that interferes with the likenesses of superstars. Oh, I mean, like, if you want to edit in-game girls, but like cause, like, yeah, we need makeup over cause too. We need like contour and proper blush and all kinds of shit like that. Yeah, one of them is her husband. Yeah, so like I feel like it is Sarah. So I don't know who else would it be. If they're even making that person an on-screen person, if they're just not like a random extra for that promo.
And she doesn't connect. Set up for a second time.
2K could learn a thing or two from the Bratz games when it comes to the makeup. Iconic. That was actually so good, the way they would close their... Because as a child playing the Bratz games, I don't think I, like, experimented that much with it. I probably just, like, made the eyeshadow one color and lips, whatever, and just made them look crazy. But I played Forever Diamonds, I think it was literally this year, because I found a Bratz TV at the thrift store, which was so iconic. If y'all have seen that on Twitter, I posted it. And I got into Forever Diamonds again, and I'm just playing with the makeup tools, and I'm like blending eyeshadow. So I put like 2 colors together, and then you press square, and it like blends them together. Like, bro, we need that tool for like hair dye, so we can easily blend shades and different colors and shit together. Like, how do they have this technology on a PS2 and GameCube game, but not on PS5 and whatever the Xbox is called? Like, we need a blender tool for hair dye, and if they want to bring it in makeup, we should have that as well. But also, like, the way there's a new Bratz game coming out. Are we getting the new Bratz game? If y'all are into Bratz, I definitely am, and I definitely will be streaming that shit. That is nostalgia. I will be playing that Bratz game. I'm not going to be one of those Bratz fans that'd be like, this looks like shit, I'm missing out. No, I am getting that game the day it comes out. And I hope it's probably not going to be expensive, because it's probably only going to be like $40 Canadian. I see it. I don't see it being more than $50. Probably going to be for like 40. I don't even care if the graphics look like Jimmy Neutron. Like, I'm playing that shit. I love Rock Angels. Me and my sister loved that game. That was my shit when I was little. I never had Forever Diamonds. My best friend literally had Forever Diamonds, and she lent it to me like a couple years ago. And I played that for the first time, but like, and beat it. But Rock Angels Forever has my heart. Like, that is one of my favorite childhood games, other than the wrestling WWE games. Smackdown vs. Raw. You should do fashion hauls. Your outfits are hot. Thank you so much. I mainly thrift, so like I feel like thrifting videos would be something I would do. But that's like a main channel thing. If you want to subscribe to my main channel, I haven't posted on that shit since January. But I have plans to return and create other videos other than reactions to songs and albums. So if you want to subscribe, I'd love that. I should put a link to it in the chat. Don't stop, poppy, poppy, don't stop.
Here is your winner, Darren Porter.
That win took everything they had, and then some.
There's my channel if you want to subscribe, y'all.
She certainly grabbed the spotlight with this
Can I call you Latrell? That is my name. Not wrestling related. I'm mad we've never gotten a new Sailor Moon console game. I don't even think I've ever seen a Sailor Moon video game. What does that even look like? Oh yeah, you said console game, right? So was it only on like DS and like Game Boy? Or was it on like PS2? Natalia versus Peyton Royce. Okay. I'm gonna be Peyton. I don't think I've last time I played as Peyton was probably like in March. Are your creations available on Xbox? My creations should be available to everybody across every console. Just search.
This is Smackdown, and what a night we have here for us, guys.
I can't believe the match is
There you
for
go.
tonight.
Natalia versus Peyton was, and also if you want to get like hidden CODs that I've uploaded on community creations, click something I've made and do content by the creator. Your first video on that channel is, what's my first video on that channel? Don't clock me like that. What is it? Isn't it Banks? A little late. Oh my goodness, stop. 5 years ago. I forgot I unprivated that. Just to show a little evolution of my music taste. That's when I was in high school. I think I was in, let me see what year I posted that. December 31st, 2016. Yeah, I was in my final year of high school. I was in grade 12 of a Sophitas. Have y'all seen that pre-SummerSlam interview of Liv being said she wanted to be a WWE superstar because she was sad at seeing the cops at her house when she was like, what? Oh my god, that's actually heartbreaking. What did she think she was gonna... Wait, how does that have any correlation? Did she want to beat up the cops? Or does she want to, like, get her family out of the situation that they were in? All your pin nails are tea, though, before your time. They need to run you your subscribers. I'm on my thumbnails on my channel. Thank you. I always try to do, you know, correlate them. That's why, too, like, I also, like, stopped just because I was, like, I don't know. Like, I wasn't really growing. And I feel like I was just putting so much effort. Like, at least now people can see that I put effort in, but I really wanted to start this, and it was kind of hard for me to do 2 channels at one time, so that's why that channel's been on pause since January. And I booted up this channel and decided to build this one up. Not Natters. Yeah! Okay, we need Natty with the yeah and 2K23 in her entrance.
Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
You guys like Peyton. Why did I say pin nail? I'm crying. Yes, I meant thumbnail. When I read that, I'm like, oh, I guess there's another name for it. Pin nail. She wanted to make money and save her family from the situation. Y'all remember when Peyton Royce did that bodybuilding competition and got ripped? Her body was shredded. Yeah, but she was so, like, she even said herself, like, she's literally never doing that again. She literally had to, like, starve and dehydrate herself, which is what literally bodybuilders do for them to look that lean and shredded. And she said she's literally never doing that. It was cute for the experience, but she's never doing that ever again. Shocking her body like that. Your thoughts on bringing back the Mayan Classic? I want it back. That's my thoughts. It needs to come back. I want more women. I like tournaments, and I like seeing women wrestlers that I've never seen before. I like being introduced to new women's wrestlers. They introduced me to a whole bunch, so I would like to see that. Peyton is my UK champion. Interesting choice. Do you watch TNA? I don't keep up with it, but if like a match, because I've been subscribed to them since the beginning of time. So if a match that comes up in my subscription box intrigues me, I'll watch it. So like I just saw like Killer Kelly now returned and had a match against Savannah Evans, I think her name is. I watched that. And yeah, like if a match is interesting, I'll click on it and see Wagwan, but I don't keep up with it. And I don't really know who's all signed right now. I can name you a couple girls, but like I don't know the full roster. Make a Katie Forbes call. Ciao. Her muscles, her face. Are her muscles fake? What do you think of Quincy Elliott? I love Quincy. He's cool. Definitely deserves a spot in WWE. Representation. Bomb bomb. Bringing back the Diva moniker as well. I saw some people had like pushback against that. Like they're mad like a man is bringing back Divas and the Divas Championship. Meanwhile, Divas get hated on for that. Like, girl, like it's not like he's a straight man. Like he's gay. He's literally a Diva stan. Bringing back Divas. Like, are we really gonna get on him for that? Really now? Would you ever make an Emma Kaw? You know what? I would consider making her if she came back to WWE.
Put into the corner now. Oh man, nasty kick. That's gonna sting. Stops the kick. Oh, taken down.
I feel like NXT Europe might be bigger than NXT UK in some ways. It could be. Maybe they'll actually acknowledge it on WWE television. And I just want to know where the headquarters is going to be. Like, where are they going to film majority of the show? Like, are they going to have different locations scattered across Europe? Or are they just going to remain in England and have all the European stars just move to England? And England or London, the BT Sports Studio, wherever it is, that's going to be like the Orlando of the UK, where the performance center is. Because they have to have a performance center, right? Are they going to open up performance centers in random countries in Europe? Like, are they going to have a PC in the Netherlands and Russia, or like, I don't know, other random countries in Europe? Oh, Natty! Ooh, eat that knee, Natty. Ooh, that was good. Come on. 2. Can you delete non-custom wrestlers from the game? No, you cannot. Your streams are literally healing my soul. I'm glad to hear that, babes. You can heal my soul. I can heal your soul. It's a good... Oh my goodness. It's a good thing Vince left before he got his hands on Quincy. Quincy would not exist in WWE if Vince was still there. But I mean, he did. So like... He's just the complete opposite. A flamboyant, fat, gay black man. Like, that is just not on WWE's A list of requirements to be WWE superstar. But yeah, I saw he posted that Triple H signed him, right? And he said real recognized real or something. That's why everyone loves Triple H down. I don't know a single person that complains about Triple H, especially like new NXT stars. Like everyone loves Triple H. I think he just goes off of like he can see star power and star quality in people, and he doesn't like judge people so much off of their physical appearance the way someone like Vince McMahon does. Ooh, ooh. Your natty imitation is everything, to be honest. You guys like paying? You nasty bitch! Ah, Lacey, that was funny. You nasty bitch, Lacey. Ah. Damn. And he doesn't bury them for having an accent. Exactly. I literally mentioned that the other day. Like Vince and whatever those rats at the head of WWE didn't see it for the Iconics because they had accents. Like he didn't understand. Wasn't it the one who looks like a rat? Was his name? Oh my god! Not sharpshooter in the middle of the ring, girl. I'm over. You guys like Peyton?
Peyton's in trouble. What's Peyton gonna do here?
No. Get out, Peyton.
Very unique escape.
I need to, yeah. Yeah, so what I was saying, like, they just made the Iconics a comedy act because they didn't, wasn't it Kevin Dunn? He said he didn't get the Iconics, so that's why they turned into a comedy act instead of being, like, dominant. Oh.
Natty by nature.
She's going for it. This could be. Kick out. What does she have to do to put her
Look at these girls every day. They wake up and eat pan.
I have no idea.
Look at them. Look at them. Every morning they have pancakes. Okay, I'm done.
Oh my goodness, critical point of the matchup.
Oh, come on. I'm such a button mashing icon.
Somehow, hang on.
Done.
Reversal. Oh, got herself out of it.
Evolution 2 needs to happen. And I want to go to Evolution 2 if it does happen. Oh my god, Natty. Bro, she 100 blazed my ass. I tried, y'all.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
Yeah!
Victory here.
Getting it done the hard way.
Yeah!
And it's also
You guys, come on! I hope we'll see Evolution 2 with Steph being on commentary. Oh, Lord. Not Shayna Baszler versus Billie Kay. I'm going to be Billie. You guys already know. Have you ever been outside of Canada? Yes, I have. I've been to New Jersey now. I've been to New York. I've been to Michigan. And that's it.
the Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
The following contest.
It's the way the Iconics went from Batman-type femme fatales in NXT to comedy Austrians, and the main roster sucks so much. Exactly. Yeah.
South Dakota.
They were so sickening in NXT. Like, I love the femme fatale gimmick, and I love Peyton's Poison Ivy gimmick. They were so good, and they were dominant as biatches.
Second of it.
And because WWE hates foreign people,
Incredibly successful submission
they turn into
magician,
comedy jokes.
mixed martial artist extraordinaire.
They were so dominant in NXT. I really thought Peyton was going to beat Asuka that one match, right? Literally that fatal 4-way.
Joint manipulation,
Or even the match at War Games.
aggression on tap. Focused on dominance, would rather
Okay, where was it? Did I never watch this full Shayna match? Why am I just seeing her put her mouth guard in now? Oh my god, I'm throwing the towel out. Okay, Shayna ate up in this game. I'm sorry. Hey, didn't you have this match last time you streamed Billie versus Shayna? Did I? I remember playing as Billie, but I don't remember the opponent. Did I beat her? I missed the Iconics versus Bellas. We wish we got Bellas versus Iconics at Evolution.
You know, there's just something about Billie Kay that I don't
Or at Mania.
And what is that, Byron?
seems so disingenuous. I mean, she smiles to my face, but I feel like she's making fun of me under her breath. She is.
Peyton's model, one of the best for this game. Yeah, it truly does look like her. Come on, Red. Oh my god, isn't there an entrance too where they're holding a clipboard and people are like, give this to Billie Kay if you want her resume entrance? Does anyone remember what it is? Oh lord, y'all, I'm scared. Shayna's literally gonna eat me alive. And Nia's her... Not her Nia being her manager. Nia, I'm gonna snatch your wig off your scalp. I'm putting... Oh my gosh, she's already working my arm already. Oh! Exactly. Eat the foot. Ooh, shades of K already. Eat. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, my God, already going to work on my arm. Ow. 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 Oh. Okay, the way she's literally going to work on me. Like, come on, realism. Pow. You guys like Shayna? Oh. Y'all, this is why I like playing on Legend difficulty. It's much more realistic. Exactly. Roll up. One.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Running clothesline. And right there, Shayna being
iconic. Oh my god, Vexina Jax. Vex. It's Nia Vax, y'all. Exactly. Take that knee out.
That alone gives her an amazing advantage once the bell rings. Yeah, but she needs to remain focused on executing her unique style. If she keep that on track, Shayna will dominate this match. Shayna Baszler's defenses.
Is your new Dakota available on CC? I never made a Dakota. The Dakota I have is uploaded by What's the Status, and the gear is by Soyel Ru. And I think the attire where the dripping rainbow attire is by Alex Nificent, I believe. I believe.
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come.
Ooh. Nia?
Billie Kay showing that persistence pays off.
Move. Get out of here. Why can't I hit her? Anyways, we're gonna shades of K her ass. Get up, Shayna. Exactly. Oh no, she's about to get a rope break. Y'all, I'm hungry. I want a snack. I've heard that Nikita didn't have the vaccine too. That's why they wouldn't let her ass into my country, apparently. Ooh, love a reversal on a roll up. Why is Nia throwing steel chairs in the ring? How dare you? Gotta be joking me. Oh, the ref is looking. I would have grabbed that and took her out. Hey guys, I'm back. What's up, Milk Me? We're actually putting on a clinic here. Me as Billie Kay is putting, you know, the force onto Shayna more than Payne did to Natty.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Bad predicament right here.
Go to options and targeting and go slay Nia. Oh my god, not Billie telling me as Billie what to do. Oh well, she's about to throw me to the outside, so I'm about to get it now regardless. Ooh.
She flips it back on her. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. Northern Lights bomb. Goodness.
1, 2.
And she fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now.
Oh, shades of K Nia.
Billie going up.
Okay, I thought it.
From the top.
Why can I target Nia?
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in
It literally
serious
won't let me
pain
target
at the moment.
Nia. Can you not target managers? Lacey Evans got sent right back to maternity with HHH being in charge. I literally retweeted a tweet, that guy who's closing the phone. Lacey Evans, hey, Hunter, do we got anything? Closes the phone. No, because what's it called? Vince McMahon. Lacey Evans was his baby and prized possession. But I feel like Triple H, like Lacey, it's not like Lacey was in anything in NXT. Like, arguably, Lacey's best era was her NXT era. So, which is ran by Triple H. I don't know how she doesn't have a place on the main roster. I mean, with her current gimmick, sure. But, like, as the first lady of NXT, Lacey Evans, like, that was a little bit iconic. So I don't know how that magic can't be replicated on the main roster. No rope break. I finally. Oh my god. Oh. Exactly. Never seen Billy do any of these moves in WWE, but I digress. Oh! Work. She's doing them in my game and winning. Hope she'll go back to the Southern Belle gimmick because that MAGA soldier needs to go. No, I want her back as I want her wearing that Sandra Gray original, her green military outfit when she had the long wig and she had her hair in the rollers. Pin up. We need that Lacey back. Not Naomi versus Liv Morgan. You guys like Naomi? Hopefully Dexter takes Indy to main roster and Johnny returning. I hope that's where Indy's headed. K not giving us Liv's boots. What kind of boots is Liv wearing? Wait, do you mean like her model or boots that she's wearing right now? Because like I'm just thinking right now, she's wearing pants. What boots is she wearing? What is up, Cole? Thank you for tuning in. Just doing some universe right now. Wait, let me see what Liv's boots. Let's see what Liv's boots wearing. What kind of boots is this girl wearing? I also need a new gear for her. Are her boots attached to her tights?
New Jersey, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
They're just plain black boots.
Jersey tough. There's no doubt.
They're literally just generic plain black boots. Like they have those, I swear.
Career coming in WWE.
Or are those Air Force Ones? I don't know. I saw a silver tab. The thigh-high boots she used to wear after joining. Well, obviously they're not going to have that because
Hey, Michael, Corey. What?
nobody wearing them. But we need more of a selection of thigh-high, like long boots in this game. Like I've always wanted like boots, like casual boots that like Katie Lee Burchill wore, where it was just like, you know, a suede boot, a flat that had like wrinkles to them. And also boots like Chelsea Green wears, like boots that go past the knee. Like we need those in the game. We don't have enough of those. All we have is like long kick pads, but we don't have tall boots that lace up, that go up to the knee, that are laced, or like I said, mentioned like casual boots with like wrinkles that like sag a bit. We need more of those, as well as like platform boots, a la Ashley Massaro and Ariel.
One of the most offensively creative superstars in...
Come on, Naomi!
Plenty of superstars take pride in where they come from. In the mischievous Jersey native, Liv Morgan is no different.
Liv credits her Jersey on the top.
You ever started a match with a Meteora? Yo. More boot high heels. No, I'm honestly satisfied with the amount that we have. Maybe ones with laces would be cute. Kind of like how I think BFAB has worn them. Or like maybe like, they should give us like a Timberland boot, which I think BFAB has worn. But like Scarlet's, maybe they should give us like more thigh highs, like really tall ones. Like one that's like Scarlet but goes all the way to the thigh. And I also wanted like sock boots as well, like Balenciaga looking sock boots, like that are like go all the way up almost to their coochie, but like skin tight, no wrinkles, and a really big 6-inch heel. Who gonna win them tag titles? Io Sky and Dakota Kai are gonna win them tag titles. God forbid if it's any of those girls on Smackdown. Another question is, who do we think is going to win the second chance match tonight? Because I honestly know, like, literally, who's going to win that match? Doudrop and Nikki, Natty or Sonya, Zaya and Shotzi. Who's the other team? Yeah, who do you think is winning that match? And is going to face Raquel and Dakota. I mean, Raquel and Aaliyah. It better be Doudrop or Shotzi. See, I don't see Shotzi and Zaya. Maybe. But I feel like the final is literally going to be Raquel and Aaliyah versus Dakota and Thing Man. I wouldn't mind seeing Zaya and Shotzi win tonight. Did you hear that Smackdown is taping 2 shows tonight? Oh, for real? Wait, they're taping 2 shows? So the people that go to Smackdown get a 2-for-1 show? That's crazy. Or are they doing 2 separate shows? I miss how the older Smackdown vs. Raw games you could adjust the length of anything, so you could have one hairstyle go from the length. What's your name, B.O.B.? So they calling you Bob. That was so iconic. I miss having that. Like, I don't know how they would, like, I don't think they can do that now with like all these set in stone hairstyles. Like, I don't know if they could edit the length of them and add more strands, but that'd be, I would love for that to come back. But also, do y'all remember they used to even like edit the length of shirts? Like, you could literally like edit the sleeves of tops, the length of that, and I think tights too. I don't know what game they got rid of that, but I remember you can do all that kind of shit too. I think that was literally like the PS2 games. They stopped that on like PlayStation 3. But I remember the PS2 games, you could edit the length of sleeves on tops and the length on tights. I swear, I'm not making this up. And boots? Boots too? Yeah, I vaguely remember boots too. Like, I wish, but like everything now is just a set in stone piece. Like, I don't think you can edit them. I don't know how they would do that. Everything's just a molded piece, not so much editing. I said who was going to win the tag titles. I said Miss Dakota and Miss Io. Just think about it. Imagine Dakota and Io versus Sasha and Naomi. Ooh, what a match that would be. Sasha and Io feasting off again.
Placed into the corner. Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
Oh my god, I want that face buster to be like a normal move. I want Melina's like running, like screaming face buster back. If she ends up in 2K23 in some capacity, I hope that's one of her moves. For 2K23, I just want the creation to be revamped and I'll be good with an add War Games match. I would love to see the War Games match and how that would play. Having 2 rings. Is that Bronco Buster new? And is that Naomi's Bronco Buster or is that a man's? That's my first time seeing that. And literally, why have I not got my finisher yet? What's the T? What they should have done for the tournament is say mystery opponents, and it's Sasha Naomi. I feel like saying the mystery opponents would have given that away. Like, obviously it would be them. But I hope they would show up, like, the winner of the tournament, all of a sudden the music hits, and it's them two standing at their stage, like the ovation that they would get.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Am I the only one who hates Liv's song and wants it? Ooh, I hate Liv Morgan's entrance theme. Doesn't match her character at all. Like, she should have something that has like an evil laugh or like a scream. I think like a blood-curdling scream would be cute for Liv's entrance. Like a horror movie scream.
There it is. It's locked in. Tap out. And Naomi is your winner.
What? What's going on here?
Champion as well. Soaking it
You
in.
lost. Ooh, not Ronda. Okay. Okay, I see you. Oh my god, literally just like how my last stream, it was Bianca in the ring and Bailey came out. That was funny. Because in UK next week. Ah, I see. No, take her off the roster, injure her. She's coming for Miss Morgan. She's coming. I feel like I want to do a rumble now. What is this match? Undownload her DLC. Not your game in sync with IRL. It literally is. Like, what the hell? Y'all, what is this match right here? I don't even know who to be. Like, this is so random. I'm gonna be Xylee. I'll be baby heavy meddling. Like, obviously it's Shar versus Xylee versus Sonya. What are your thoughts on Brandy Rhodes potentially coming back? We'll see. We'll see if she can step with the new girls. Or step with the current girls, for that matter. If she can keep up with them. If she trains well, I don't see why she couldn't. Do you think she's going to be on the main roster? She's going to be on NXT?
Universe, at least many in it believe that she's been handed title opportunities in main events. Well, many of those same doubters live in their parents' basements, Cole. I wouldn't necessarily value their opinion. This is Charlotte Flair. This is the queen. This is the opportunity. So, Byron, from your parents' basement, what do you feel about Charlotte Flair? First of all, I moved out last week, Michael, and second of all,
They're finna do a Thunder Rosa backstage with Ronda and shit. So they're gonna relinquish her title. Wait, what was the reason Rosa relinquished? Was it because she's injured? You should do a Celebrity Royal Rumble. I would have to. I said I was gonna do it already. I have to make a new 2K save for celebrities. I have no room for celebrities on this one, nor my AEW Impact and Indie save.
You need to open the ropes for the queen. Corey, haven't you heard? I'm no longer on road duty. I didn't get that memo.
Are you excited for Sunny escaping jail to return at Clash of the Castle? God. She would be the one to escape too. Crazy ass. Dig a hole in the wall. Get one of her OnlyFans Sims to break her out. Joker and Harley style. Charlotte's entrance is so good. Oh my god. Do you think there will be the next woman in the Hall of Fame? Victoria. 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 Okay, if we want to talk about entrances, get into this one. Stacy Keeper, most likely. Possibly. We saw her in 2K.
Xia Li hails from mysterious origins questions, and some say she's on a hunt to avenge her father.
Drew versus Carrie and Bra
Believes Zaya has
and
more
O.
sinister and ancient roots.
Now others
Braun
equals
panties.
Corey Graves.
This match has determined the #1 contender for the WWE Women's Catering Championship. Well, hello. Let's hope Charlotte wins. Oh, great. Sonya with her imaginary hood and tightening off her imaginary ponytail.
And from Shamong, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Every time you see Sonya Deville step in the ring, she improves a little bit more. She's a little bit faster, a little bit tougher. The sky is the limit for this lady.
Remember when they referred to Summer Rae as a legend at the Smackdown before Royal Rumble Iconic? Guess they did. And I love how she smiled as soon as she heard that. Her face like lit up. It was so cute. She was like, oh my god. And then she had to play it up on Twitter after that. She's like, they called me a legend. Like, I have no say about it. Like, they called a legend. They said it, not me. Paloma Star versus Raquel would eat sriracha. Sriracha tacos, maybe. Is there an NXT Hall of Fame? Summer would be in it. Summer is literally the first lady of NXT. I don't know who Lacey was claiming to be. Oh, okay, Sonya, take me out. Summer is a legend. She needs to come back.
All three competitors have to come into this match.
She still could go. Her and Kelly. Imagine her and Kelly returning. Because aren't they friends IRL too? What if they were to return as a tag team? Sonya, go home. I'm scared of Charlotte, guys. Literally, Charlotte is the boss. I fear her in the 2K franchise. She's literally the Undertaker of the women's division. I don't fear any other woman except for Charlotte in this game. She's so... Dude.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
Do you think will be... I said Miss Victoria should be the next woman in the Hall of Fame.
Then they need to go wrestle a different match. This is the kind of match where you need to cross the line before the opposition does. If a superstar wants to W, they need to overcome that hesitation.
Charlotte a step ahead there.
A sequence of reversals there. Oh, kick connects. Back and forth from these competitors. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Oh my God.
Shoulders are down.
One. Bye, Charlotte. Roll up the ring, mother. Sonya!
Look at these shots.
I swear that move used to be faster. You're getting slow motion.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Do you think Oksana will return to tackle Brock?
Both wrists captured.
I think Oksana will return and tackle Brock, Roman Reigns, and Drew McIntyre. And become the new tribal chief of Lithuania.
Undeniable greatness. Russian leg sweep.
Thank Charlotte. And nobody touches her. Because everybody wanna be like Oksana. They all eat pancake every morning. Look at her. What is the difference between a wife and a girlfriend? 27 pounds. Yes! Where was her Emmy for that?
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Nia gets out of the way. Trying to put this one away.
Those NXT rookie segments are everything.
I think this match still has a
Oh my god, that's when my love for Miss April Jeanette started. I was so heartbroken when she got eliminated. That was like top 10 anime betrayals. The WWE Universe and AJ Lee. No, you thought Charlotte.
And don't you forget. Ooh, nice
Back to
takedown
Sonya.
with the leg sweep.
Back to Charlotte.
Boom! Boom, what an elbow.
Back to Sonya. Oh shit. Caitlyn cosplaying Vicky. That was so good.
Aggressive attacks.
And I used it as a reaction video the day reacting to Lindsay Dorado's pick. The challenge. Okay, not her girl buying me. The challenge where they had to. It was like snatch game, match game, whatever.
The answer might
I
be
don't know. It
more than
was.
their opponent
Is it what you first thought of your pro? Was the question. And I don't remember what Caitlyn put. And then Vicky turns her sign. A man. Ah.
Heading back to the ring.
And Primo and AJ. AJ's like really young, and Primo wrote 12 years old, I think.
What a real superstar looks like. Ooh, she hit the corner.
Naomi advertising hamburger helper and telling Excited to back up was Naomi's iconic hamburger helper Halloween costume. That was a classic. That was a classic. Talk about Snatch Game. I hope you would do Natty. You guys, come on. How do you make Natty funny? Like, I don't know what to say other than her quotes. I thought you were my friend. Sasha is my friend. Sasha was my friend. All right, I did it, you bitch. That was the first impression, I think. What was the first impression? Sunny versus Deborah in a jail match. What did Deborah do? What's the tea on Deborah? Is that Stone Cold? I heard Stone Cold still married. Or was that just an on-screen thing? Sonya, are you going to get in here and break it up? Or are you just going to let Charlotte... Well... The question for Vicky. Oh, the first... Yeah, what was your first impression? And she turns. Oh, man. Like her face. Woo!
Some would call it quite the Herculean feat. To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all three in victory.
I should give Blair Davenport this victory scene. No, Deborah said Stone Cold. Oh. Oh. That turned dark. Well then. Oh my god, Nikki ASH versus Queen Zelina, and not Rhea being her manager. Well, we're about to be Miss Queen Zelina. Talking about Sable, that new WWE sign looks just like her, right? Oh my god, as soon as I saw her hair and face, I'm like, is this not Sable? Can't wait to see what that girl does. I forget her name. What do you think Charlotte's going to... When do you think Charlotte's going to make a return? I don't have a prediction for that. Survivor Series, maybe to lead Smackdown, possibly. In time to be the team captain. Finally, we're on Raw, by the way. I'm gonna be seeing a card, Natalya and Tamina versus Asuka. Okay, let me edit some of these. Because, like, Bailey, for example. Okay, let me make control. Damage control. Is it just spelled, like, damage? Because why do I see someone spell, like, control, like SZA's control? Is it spelled like that, or is it actually the word? We'll just make it the word for now until someone wants to correct me. Did Sunny not bring a gun into the airport? Oh my lord. What other teams are there on SmackDown? Nikki and Doudrop, right? Or are they on Smack? Wait, is Nikki and Doudrop on Raw or SmackDown? Raw, right? Y'all, I got stung by a bee 2 days ago, and the itching is crazy. Put Bailey in EO spot. Okay. Where is she? Why can't I pick EO again? There we go. Oh, gotta save it. There we go. Because we'll have Dakota and Bailey be in the tag division instead of EO. Got it. When do you think Charlotte will return? I said possibly at Survivor Series to lead the team, but I don't know. I don't have a guesstimate for that. Boston Glow, even though they aren't there. Are you going to be watching SmackDown tonight? Because Shotzi and Zaya are winning me things. I might have plans tonight. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I mean, it's I don't know. I'm supposed to be going to a concert tonight, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting in for free guest listings, but the person hasn't messaged me, so I don't know if that's happening still. Oh my god, my hand is itching me. Oh my god, Becky Lynch with a 97. Who does she think she is? Who's Dana friends with? Who did she? Tamina, right? Mandy being her manager, Lord. Delete. Allie's. I'm not gonna give her anything. Also, the 24/7 championship needs to be intergender. Dana and Mother. He got arrested for beating her up. Who? That almost Stone Cold. I hope Liv will get a heel turn after she loses the title and go full on Harley Quinn and getting a good theme as well. Yep, that's the plan. I agree with that. I want Doudrop and Nikki to win, or a team that makes sense, since that's the only reason I want Emma to come back is to team with Dana and pick up where they left off. ENZ, Emma and Dana. Nikki, SH, and oh. Now, why is Becky 91 and Bianca Sasha lower than her? Was it like copyright? Fuck. keep forgetting about that stupid intro. So I guess they don't want to stream. Okay, I'm gonna do a rumble, y'all. Let's do a rumble. What time is it? 6:55. Okay, I'm gonna do a rumble and then end the stream. And then if I don't have plans tonight, I'll probably come back around maybe 10 p.m. Eastern. Who should I be in this rumble? Sorry, I'm literally addicted to playing as Blair Davenport. She a fiend, she addicted. And I love having Royal Rumbles at the WrestleMania arena because I like having Royal Rumbles in giant ass arenas. And the Royal Rumble needs to be an arena this size in 2K23. Alright, let me put my headphones back on so we can immerse ourselves in the gameplay. Who do you think could have been a big superstar if WWE put more faith in them? Current Divas or WWF? Victoria, of course. Always comes to mind when you think of the underrated girlies. More faith. Currently, I feel like I literally have to look at the roster. I can't think off the top of my head.
The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew.
Katie Lee Birchall. She could have been an amazing heel. We all saw what she gave as Winter in WWE. Them acting skills, top notch.
Landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at
WrestleMania. I would have loved if Blair became NXT UK Women's Champion, but Mako's a legend in her own right. I feel like she... Oh, Lord, why does she have a plain wig on?
Introducing the participants first from San Diego.
Why does she have Natty's default wig from 2K15? Or 2K16? Oh, that's a 2K15 wig. Nick E. Bell. Have you seen Mako in WCW? I haven't watched the actual match, but I always see the screenshot people post on Twitter where she's like on the entrance ramp, stage, whatever. Can we see all the women you have in the game? Well, you're about to right now in this Rumble, right? I can't. Nikki Bella with that default natty wig. Nick E. Bell. I can't believe the Bellas got removed from 2K. Like, so outrageous. Mako, Mandy, Blair, to be honest, I'm fine who wins. If it's not Mandy. Oh, come on, wig switch. We got Miss Lindy Sue at ringside doing last minute touch-ups before the match starts. Oh my god, is this Scarlett? Wait, I think this is Scarlett with an incomplete attire at that. Oh, it's Ariel. Oh, okay. Work.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from parts unknown.
We're going to get some serious questions answered about her in terms
Period.
of cardiovascular conditioning if she wants to win this thing. A match like this will truly test your mettle like no other competition on the planet Earth. She knows
She's
she
here.
deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
Aaron. They got removed, but their signs are still in Creative Superstar mode. Weird. Oh my god, not me putting Ariel's face not in frame. Let's go, Ariel.
Then at a timed interval
And Brie got a new entrance. I saw. I'm like, wait. This is Brie's entrance, but it's completely mocap. Also, has anyone... No one has ever talked about the Cyber Glow entrance, which is Naomi's entrance from 2K Originals. Or 2K whatever they had in the game. Like, that's a cute entrance for a face. And literally she enters the ring like the Bellas, where they flip over the rope. It's a good entrance for, like, whatever, any kind of generic face or whatever you want. It's a cute entrance. Cyber Glow. Because, like, the rest of the entrance is, like, Cave Woman, Carmella, and... Is it Nikki Bella? Someone has, like, that sword. Not Reckoning. It's from 2K20 DLC pack. Yeah. Naomi needs a new entrance ASAP. Like, that's crazy. Oh, Saray. That's crazy how they never gave her a new one. That was from 2K18. Like, bruh. I wanted them to give one where she's voguing. I wanted to duck walk on the entrance ramp. Even though she did that, like, once. I'll mocap it for her. Ooh, Ariel and Reckoning, Saray and Nikki Bella. She always shows up in these rumbles. I hope they give Bianca a championship entrance. Every girl deserves a championship entrance. When they mocap an entrance, they should just imagine how they would be holding a championship, whether they haven't held one or not. Should just make it up their own. Like WWE Games has a history of making up their own shit when it comes to the women. So why can't they make up their own championship entrances and then just update them when they finally have a belt? I'm getting braces soon. Ooh, good luck with that. I've never had braces in my life. My teeth are straight, but all my besties have all had braces before.
She's starting to look concerned. Oh, coming in hot. Definitely something to
Oscar. I'll mocap for Naomi championship entrance. Does it hurt so far? It doesn't? Or you're asking me, does it hurt? I wouldn't know, babes. I don't have braces. And these braces feel kind of weird. The disrespect to Saray for not having her schoolgirlish entrance attire. I mean, I'm pretty sure this gear was made last minute anyways, because they probably had her debut gear as her attire or whatever, so they rushed and made this, so I guess they couldn't do her transition either. Because they didn't even give her her entrance jacket with this gear, never mind her schoolgirl, so she always comes out with a jacket. When they put them on, it doesn't hurt, but when they tighten them, it hurts. That's what I always heard my friends say. They would be like, oh, getting my braces tightened, I'm going to the orthodontist. I'd always leave school early. Orthodontist appointment. You're not enough for me. Oh no. Did you see Smackdown where he found out how to do Saray's transformation? And does he mention your schoolgirl car? I did see that. A couple people tagged me in it. I didn't even know that existed, that entrance. They walk out with some kind of thing in their hand and smash it. And they transition to their entrance attire, or wrestling attire, or whatever. But there's like a glitch where they come out vice versa. Can we talk about Lindsay Dorado's OnlyFans era? The pic he posted during Raw, Lord have mercy. Me and my seed during Raw. I was like, oh, the true, oh. That was literally me. I almost flooded Scotiabank Arena when I saw that picture. But is he actually doing, like, he's like easing into it, because, like, what does he put? He posts his slutty pictures, and then he posts a PayPal link underneath it, like he wants people to tip him. Like, bro, oh, come on, Ariel eliminating Reckoning. Like, bro, we want more. And isn't he going through a divorce right now? I swear he is. That's kind of crazy. But good for him, I guess. Did Asuka just eliminate Trish? Who was that Asuka just threw over? Michelle. Shit. The way when WWE superstars get cut, they make an OnlyFans. CJ Perry, Eva Marie, Lindsay Dorado. I mean, go off. I don't see a better time than to do that, since that's the easiest way. I feel that literally, if you're someone who has a fan base, the easiest way to make money is through OnlyFans, because of course people are going to want to see you naked. Of course people are going to want exclusive things like that, right? And you can't do that shit when you're in WWE. I was also like mentioning like B-Fab literally has an only. Does she still have that up? Because she had one, and she got signed, so re-signed. So we'll see on that. Oh, I also saw that there's no issue with Twitches, so wrestlers can keep their Twitch accounts. Kind of keep their OnlyFans as well. And there's no problem. It's just like, girl, get it. I heard Toni Storm has one too. Yeah, I was watching her oral sessions with Renee, and they were talking about that. Okay, Kate Lee eliminating Asuka. I mean, me just mentioning her for being underrated. The way Tamina keeps getting new entrance themes, like she has a new one now, I swear. A Def Rebel one. Oh, it's giving AJ Lee manager Tamina. Hey DivaDadd-e, what is up? Keon. I don't know why Zelina Leah made go page Alicia Bella's Indian case he wasn't in base game, like it made no sense. Because this game is supposed to be 2K21. The roster and everything was probably finalized in the cycle of WWE 2K21, so that's why the roster is giving outdated. And they just wanted extra time to actually develop it, so they probably finalized the roster in the time frame that 2K21 would have been finalized. But then they gave themselves the extra year to, you know, batten down the hatches and get shit done and give us a quality game. Roxanne Perez with the page turner on Heat Wave was everything. I don't even think I saw that. And Kaden Carter. Ooh, by Aaliyah James. Or was that Saray? Oh no, Saray got eliminated. Ooh. I should move the cam so y'all can see the countdown. Dime te gusta. Dime que te gusta. Okay, but speaking of Kaden, she looks so good in that backstage segment this past NXT. I don't recall what she looked like, but she probably did. I believe you. I'm just trying to think, like, you, Lisa and Valentina are their only contenders. Like, there's no tag teams on 2.0 despite them having so many women.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget. Evades the attack.
Zaya Brookside. After this, can you look on CC search Lucy Miles? Sure, and then I'm gonna end the stream and possibly come back tonight. But if not, it's been a show. The concerts literally start at 7. If I haven't got no text from this girl, like, am I going? Oh well, no Laguni Changa for me. Dime que te gusta. Does anyone know Laguni Changa up in here? Imagine those girls added with Kaden, Toxic Attraction, Cora, Stacy, and Tori as DLC. Like, that would... Like, I'm shocked Toxic Attraction was not DLC in this game. Like, oh, I am in the match! Oh, Eve. Who the hell does she think she is? Oof. Almost lost my life there. Exactly, Tank Miller. Oh my god, Winter's dominating right now. Crown it. Oh my god, Eve eliminating Trish. Hello, can we see Eve? Oh no, here we go, guys. Match done. Match done. This is the equivalent of Kong's 2007 Bound for Glory entrance. I heard the thumbs. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And Shelly and Jackie and Angela, everyone just freezes. Turn around and Kong's coming down the entrance. That's Charlotte. No, Eve! Get out of here, Eve. I literally fell asleep at 4 to this live. I don't know if that's a dragger or not. But hey. Are you watching Smackdown tonight? I mean, at this rate, I guess so, huh? I haven't watched Smackdown live since Triple H has taken over. Actually, technically, I watched it last week, but it was a struggle. I was literally watching on my phone coming back from Buffalo, New York. And it was messy. Because I had to watch it. They were in Montreal, bitch. And I had to watch the finals of that tag match. But I was mostly excited because of Toxic. Like, I'm not really that excited. I mean, I guess I'm intrigued to see who's going to win this last-minute tag match. But I want to see what B-Fab. Oh, yeah, I hope we get another Maximum Male Models and Hit Row face-off. I want to see more of Miss Maxine. I want to see Miss B-Fab. I want to see what's... Because Scarlett wasn't... She didn't have a segment. She just had that backstage thing. Giving Kevin Thornton Ariel, literally, with her tarot cards. So I hope we get some interaction with them. Dime. Bye, Katie. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna... Oh, no, not AJ. Let's light it up. Light it up, light it up, light it tonight. Like shooting stars and burning out of the sky. I feel you next to... Okay, I don't know the lyrics. Lost in a dream. Dewdrop or fellow NXT UK sistren. Don't do me like that. Oh, her stomping my face like that. Not Tori Wilson. I just need space to come my home. Just a corner and no, Dewdrop, get out. We're done with you. Exactly. Hurricane, you are gone, Gail Kim style. I'm going right after AJ. You like AJ? Not Miss Wilson. Biggie hitting AJ in the throat. She ate that up, though. No, Eve. I know you're going to come and get me, Eve. If I was about to hit Tori, Eve, little slick ass, would have clotheslined me over the rope. I know she would have. Not Tori sending her over. Bye, Tank Miller. Bye, Tori. Ooh. Ooh. Caught. Caught. Oh, you better hold on tight. Cause I'm gonna love you nice. I'm gonna do it right. Let me light a fire in you. eyes have never seen someone who looks like you. I wonder if you dream of my hands loving you, because I know I do, every day and every night. And I know I lose control if I can crush this appetite. This dream is eating me alive. Can't you see I'm burning up inside? Let's light a fire tonight. Let's play the music loud. No, not the Black Widow, baby. No. Even though tapping out does nothing in this match. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley's gonna win it? You think so, huh? Oh my god, not her doing... Why is she Black Widowing me again? Hello? Okay, Gail. AJ, like, there's no point on doing this move. Like, what are you achieving? Just wearing down my arms. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Broke that jaw. Ginny at number 26. Okay, bye, AJ. Billy. That was rude. Wait, Caitlin's here? Where's Caitlin? No, Ashley. Hello, hit detection. What is this? What am I reading in this chat right now? I'm not gonna let 2K devs distract me and help me get eliminated. I think that's their plan. They want to distract me so Oksana can throw me over the top. Oh my god, I just realized not literally my main faves all in the ring right now. Billy Kay, Ginny, AJ Lee, and Blair Davenport. She wants to get in that club so bad. Oh, come on. I could have snuck AJ right there. Why wouldn't they let me? Oh shit. Are we at 30 now? Not Dana Brooke at 29. The kindness met the wicked, the will to fight until the end. I'll match your enemy. Okay, Steiner. No, Valentina, get away.
Honestly, I'm guessing everyone else can smell chum in the water at this point. Hangman's neck breaker.
I'm the only 2.0 girl in this ring right now. Y'all, I can't believe I'd be doing this good in Royal Rumbles despite playing on Legend. Oh! Well, it's been real, everyone. Place your bets, y'all. Who's coming out victorious? No, AJ, no. Oh shit. Rest in peace, everyone. AJ, stop. Thought you were my friend. Why didn't she go over the top? Oh, where'd Billy go? Let me get Dane out of here. Oh, touch a couture to AJ. Oh, and a reversal. Bye, Dana. Oh, no, Ronda. Oh, God, guys. Rest in peace, Blair.
He is just desperately trying to fight out of it. Counters that. Nice arm drag takeover.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Ginny. Ginny, no. Ronda, get Ginny. Get Ginny. Ronda, get Ginny. AJ, get Ronda. Someone help me. Someone help me. Oh, Lord. Oof, I need to recuperate in the corner like Maria Kanellis in 2005. No, Ginny. Okay, not Ginny counter rapping my ass right now. No!
She's got the whole WWE universe rallying behind her.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Oh, Lord. I'm finished, y'all. Okay, not Ronda backing up. I respect it. I respect it. Gang up on Ronda. Ronda's the real Kong of the... Oh! Oh! Valentina eliminating Ronda. Oh! The super kick. Love to see it, y'all. We love to see it. Valentina. Valentina, the real MVP. No. Exactly, Ginny. Exactly, Ginny. Exactly, Ginny. Exactly, Ginny. And you're gone.
This can't bode well.
One for you. Get up, little twerp. Thank you for eliminating Ronda, though. Oh, bitch! Oh, my God. Oh? Ooh, y'all. Ronda couldn't. Ronda couldn't. Ronda couldn't. Ronda couldn't. AJ! What is the point? Just shining wizard me. Humiliate me by making me top in a match where topping does jack all. Oh, I'm tired, y'all. Oh my God, AJ. Oh my God, AJ. Eat that knee. Get out of here, Valentina. Gone. Not A submission still being in the game. The Black Widow's iconic. Of course it would still be in the game. You crazy? Falcon Arrow. I'm doing it in the corner as well. Wait, don't they edit the corner finishers in this game? Like if you have a corner finisher, they give you a default move. Let me see what hers is. Oh. Oh wait, no, she's actually giving it to her. Okay. Not the Ronda killer. Done, AJ. Pow. And just like that. We did it. Y'all, I can't believe I actually like eat up these rumbles on legend difficulty and don't have to like be 20 different characters because I get eliminated every 5 seconds. Like I'm actually holding my own.
This one felt special
DivaDadd-e, congratulations, but I don't appreciate you eliminating me. Chloe isn't very happy either. Well, we'll see in 2K23 when you're actually in the game and they have Chloe sitting at ringside in the timekeeper's area. Valentina was robbed. I'm so grateful for Valentina. If it wasn't for her, I don't know what happened. The way she just super kicked her with ease. That was beautiful. Is it me? I wonder what goes down backstage when someone botches a spot. They get bitched out by Vince McMahon. Okay, community creations. Someone wanted me to review their comp. Let's get it on. Banks Glow. Banks Gold. Or Banks. What's your at? Banks GCLD. Let's see what's giving my favorites. Let's give you some car recommendations. Oh, what's this commission gear? Who is this? That's a cute gear. Tires by me. 2K tires by me. Amazing gears. Any remove superstars are on WWE. We have no control on remove superstars. Shit. You can mod then if you have an issue with that. My Snooki car serving. Oh my god, let me look at Snooki. Snick is... I feel like Snooki would look good with that Dana Brooke wig. Manifest and Sasha has her blue and green hair in 2K23. Right? That looks so bomb. Oh my goodness, is this it? I live. Oh yeah, wait, that's how Snooki hair looked at WrestleMania. You did both. You put her Dana and the Carmella wig. This looks so good, if this is yours. Ooh, 2K tires by me. The legendary 2K is a tire by me in the house. Legendary gear maker. Do you do celeb matches? Oh my god, my foot fell asleep. That's all I can focus on right now. Ow. I literally can't move it. No, I haven't done any celeb matches yet. And I said if I do start, I have to make a whole new save of 2K because I have no room for logos on anything. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lucy Niles. I'm going to download this Snickers. I'm going to play with the Snooki next stream. When am I going to get scanned for 2K23? You already were Miss Wilson. Where did they scan people this year? Did they scan at the Rumble this year? Or did they scan at SummerSlam? Why did I read someone said they scanned at SummerSlam? All right, everyone, right before I end this live, I would really appreciate it if everyone smashed that like button. If you enjoyed this stream, give it up for me being undefeated now in Rumbles. Maybe. I'm resetting my record. I reset my record when I changed the difficulty to Legend. Period. Lucy Niles. Let's check out Miss Lucy Niles. Deuces, Hayes Banks. Thank you for stopping by. Ooh. Giving boobies. I love the color of the top. Ass out, titties out. Dana Brooke boots. I love for it. I see a cute bang. I see a cute face texture. It's giving me very much Melina in the early Mortal Kombat games. Not until you give us a call and come back to the Rumble. We'll see. You know, I'll always be there. They should add curtain bangs to 2K22. Imagine there's an option to add bangs to like any hairstyle you want. Imagine if merging hairstyles became a thing. Now that, like the 2K22 glitch came to life. I would love that. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. I may come back tonight, may not. We'll see. I'm probably not going out. Probably gonna. I actually might come back after SmackDown's done, possibly. Okay, so stay tuned for that. DivaDadd-e. Oh.